too. So now we're sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this
silly
van we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. I swear we stayed at this house before, back sleeping on kitchen floors. It doesn't bother me at all. And the one thing that's killing me, like a sympathy, when we say we wouldn't have it any other way. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. And you've been telling me that you've been down for weeks, but I'll pick you up. Instead of all that coffee that you drink, you keep your hair just the same. You know it's better off that way, so I'll get this off my chest. It looks better to the left. Sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this
silly
van we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. I'm still on the road. It's still in my bones.
Hello everyone, how are we doing today? Happy shiny Sunday. It's really good to see so many of you. I hope we're all having a good day so far. How are we all doing? Let's say our hellos and then let's get started. We're continuing this wild encounter hunt for Staryu. I see Meow, I see Neo, Robbington, No Fear, Gemini. How are you guys doing? It's good to see you. Ahmed, hello. Spence, hello. Let me pin the chat rules. Janik, good to see you. Loops is here. How you doing, Loops? Good to see you as always. And I think that's everyone for now. I see 11 people in here. I see 11 likes. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Yashbash, hello. How are you? You're doing You had to reset your entire computer because something broke or something you don't even know. I'm so sorry to hear that. Hopefully it's all fixed now and you can get started building everything up again. It's very annoying, especially, you know, as a streamer myself, it's very frustrating because you do rely very heavily on a lot of different external factors to be able to provide you these streams, like technology, like the internet, even things down to the weather. So I get it. I feel you. Bean, hello. How are you? Loops, I'm not too bad, thank you. I've had a productive day, which has been good. I'm glad you're doing good. You finished One Piece? Nice. Do you kind of regret that it's finished? Do you have that, like, that feeling of like, oh, what do I do now? Because I hate that, which is why I think it's one of the reasons why I have so many unfinished shows that I'm watching. Janik, I don't know. We literally just started, maybe 2-3 hours. We'll see how it goes. Dark Shadow, hello, how are you? Your stomach is doing better. I'm very glad to hear that. Meow, how are you doing? Will I ever do longer streams? I tend to do longer streams for special occasions. So the next long stream will either be my 2-year membership stream or 4K, whichever one comes first. I do the shorter streams Monday through Friday just because I do work full time. And by the time I finished work and I stream, it tends to be quite late. So if I do a 3-hour stream on a weeknight, I'm usually finishing stream by like 9:30 in the evening. So it doesn't give me much of an evening. And my weekends have been quite busy recently. Glad you're doing good, Meow. Glad you're doing good, Dark Shadow Ray. You're caught up to the latest chapter. Oh my gosh, not long left then. How rich would you get if you sold Staryu's gem? Who knows? It's giving me like Iron Man vibes. Like I feel like Staryu needs to keep its gem, right? I'm caught up, but there's so many more episodes coming out soon. Also, nice, Spence. I like your profile picture. Right, I guess that's true. If you know you have more episodes to look forward to, that makes it a little bit easier. You're getting Arby's? Nice. What's your Arby's order, Meow? You read both their chapters this morning? Nice. You were meant to start the gym today with your friends, but they were all too hungover. Oh, dear. Silly Billies indeed. Zabby, hello, welcome in. How are you? You are hunting with wild Pokemon, so just shiny charm odds, right? Yeah, so 1 in 1036 is the is the odds for this. No, 1 in 1367. Something like that. I really hope Razzy's not lurking because he's literally going to be pulling out his hair right now. Are you oh, I read that already. Pokemon GXG, how are you? Good to see you. Your favorite shiny hunting YouTuber? Oh my goodness, Pokemon Legend. That is a high accolade. How are you doing today? Roast beef sliders, curly fries, and a milkshake. Nice. Your keyboard keeps glitching. Okay. I'll call you Zoo because that's your username. You're still hunting Rowlet. You got this, Ahmed. How many, like, checks do you think you've done? Are you doing eggs? I can't remember. If you want to be called that, I suggest changing your name to that. Just a friendly reminder to everyone. You got a shiny Pidgeot. Nice. In Pokemon Go, still cool. GG's. Do you mean Pidgeot? I swear there were more than 2 of these. I'm going to try down the beach a little bit. I got all the shiny starters from the Indigo disc. The only one I need now is Squirtle. Nice. I have been kind of slowly working on those. The last one I got was a shiny Fennekin. That finishes that line for me, which is great. 3,045. That's a good, decent amount, Ahmed. I hope it shines for you soon. You're hunting right now? Good luck. I hope you get that Squirtle. Neo, how are you doing? It's good to see you. I'm not too bad, thank you. I also did the lines. Oh, Oh, yeah. Yeah, sorry. I'm talking about the whole lines. I still have quite a few to go in terms of the whole lines, but I'm making my way. But yeah, I want to get the full lines for all the starters. Risha, hello. How are you? It's good to see you. Fun little flex as well. All three of my Fennekin line are females. I have some pretty decent luck when it comes to getting female starters. How are you doing today, Risha? My favorite shiny Pokemon is actually the same as my favorite normal Pokemon Zoo. My favorite shiny / Pokemon is Mimikyu. Feeling much better than you were Friday? I love to hear that, Neo. You need 2 more Squirtle for Wartortle and Blastoise. You got this. You got this. That is a flex, right? Just completely lucked out. So I hatched 2 of them. So I was making some good progress on starter lines before the DLC came out. I was Masuda hunting a lot of them. And I had some decent luck. And yeah, I hatched 2 females. And then a few days ago, I decided to make a sandwich. And I got the shiny Fennekin. And then I was like, oh, wait, this one's female too. So that was pretty cool. Your shiny Cinderace is female. Nice. I still need... No. I have 1 or 2 score bunnies. So what I do is I get 3 of them. And then I decide based on like natures and sizes and marks and stuff which ones I want to evolve. So I evolve afterwards. I think I have 2 score bunnies. I think I just need 1 more. Thank you, Floofy. How are you doing? You're hunting Mudkip. You're still at 1600. You got this. You're exhausted. Has it been a long day, Risha? You're playing Gen 3, so it's 1 in 8,192. Oh, you've got a way before you're over those odds, so you're good. You're making some good progress. That's a good dent. You were thinking of doing a living dex, but that's too much work for me, especially because school. I mean, there's nothing to stop you, right? You don't have to put the name on it. Don't put the pressure on it. Just shiny hunt when you can. Hey, Razzie. How you doing, bestie? Thank you so much for being here. If you need to work, you can go work. It's absolutely fine. Nabil! Oh my goodness, Nabil. As if Nabil has been a member of my channel for 5 months now. How are you doing? Let's get some hype in the chat. And thank you for the good luck. Are you hunting anything right now? Oh my gosh. My plan was, let's get on my bike to make it quicker. It's not going to be quicker. Because I have the poorest control ever when it comes to riding the bike in this game. Insert hype. Thank you, Neo. Thank you so much for liking the stream, guys. Natasha, how you doing? It's good to see you. How's your day going? Or your evening now? Work is temporary, Carly is forever. Robbington, you're amazing. Thank you for all that hype, guys. Nabil, how's your day been? I know, is it Monday for you already? Time zones hurt my brain. All right, I'm getting off this bike because I'm not very good at it. I'm not very good at it. I got Charmander and Bulbasaur first because I had 2 of each and Pokemon Home before I started the Indigo disc hunt. Nice. It did feel quite nice. Like, it was exciting to have all of those starters just there, ready to shiny hunt. But it felt quite nice that I'd already made quite a dent in it. Oh, you're only 2 hours ahead of me. Do you know why, Nabil? It's because I feel like you're like so many hours ahead of like Razzie's time zone from when you talk about what time it is in his streams. And I forget that I myself am 5 hours ahead. So it's really not that bad, Nabil. That's where the confusion is. Thank you for being here, guys. I see there's a bunch of you watching. If you guys wouldn't mind just double tapping the screen, that would be amazing. Get those likes up. Just joined Ricardo. I am doing Wild Encounter shiny hunting for Staryu in Pokemon Sword. This is the DLC area. You're 1 hour ahead. Nice, Yannick. I'm doing all right. Tomorrow I have to work again after not being there for 3 weeks and I just don't want to. Oh my gosh. Having long breaks from work is amazing, but the longer you're away, the harder it is to want to go back. I feel you, Natasha. I hope it goes well tomorrow. Yuta, me too. I'm tired too. How you doing, Ricardo? It's almost 2 for you, Neo. Is that AM or PM? Greetings and salutations to you too, silly person. Thank you, Ricardo. We are just off the back of my longest ever shiny hunt, and that was this method, Wild Encounters. It was for Muna, and it took us 6,687 checks. So I'm really hoping that this next one is going to be much shorter. Double tap the Staryu on screen for a special animation. Thank you, Razzie. Last, please. Hold on, let me encounter this guy. Let me check to make sure it's not shiny. I'm not going to make the same mistake. Not at all, but I had a lot of very late nights trying to finish my mum's gift, and I think it's caught up with you. That's fair. It's like that sometimes. 2 p.m. Nice. Still kind of early. Got lots of your Sunday left. Thank you, Razzie. You're the best. She almost ran. It was rough, guys. So that long shiny hunt that I was talking about, I was so focused on just hanging out with chat, which is kind of something that I do a lot. Not only did I not hear the little shiny sparkle, if I wasn't distracted, I think, what was I doing? Like pinning the chat rules. If I wasn't distracted, I think I would have just autopiloted it and ran away from the shiny. The shiny that took me 21 streams and 50 hours to complete. I would have never been able to stream ever again. Razzie, thank you so much for gifting that membership, and thank you to whoever just subscribed. I'm so sorry I can't pronounce your name, but thank you. Your subscription means a lot. Razzie, you got Casey. Thank you so much. Let's get some hype in the chat, please, for my wonderful best friend, Razzie. Guys, we had some amazing shiny luck last night. I don't know if you guys are in my Discord, but we did some DAs last night, and we found a pretty amazing god path that gave us 2 shiny legendaries. Razzie got his Raikou. I got my Nihilago. I think that's how you say it. Off the same god path. Make it make sense. So that's another... Is it an Ultra Beast? I think Razzie said. That's another one off the list. I had no time whatsoever to relax because pretty much the entire time me and my mum were busy helping my grandma move. And I feel even more tired now than before your vacation. You need a vacation for your vacation. It was crazy. We are so good at DAs, right? We're just the best. Night Kitten, hello, how are you? I will forever be pronouncing that thing's name the way you just did there. Wait, is that not right? It's an Ultra Beast. I honestly want a shiny Azurka tree one day. I want all of the DA legendaries, Ultra Beasts. Like, my aim is to get all of those guys shiny. Do I still use the Muna? I haven't beefed it up. Like, I don't even know if beefing it up will do much because it's a pretty weak Pokemon. At the moment, it's still just in my boxes in this game. Nabil, what did you say? So update from Beldam Outbreaks. Got your second right as you ended on Friday. Got the third 10 minutes after. Took 13 hours. Nabil, stop it. 13 hours? That's crazy. Dedication. I am so proud of you for finally doing that, Nabil. My gosh. I pronounced it perfectly. Thank you, Panta. How you doing, Panta? You could use another week or so. Honestly, you could. Nihiligo? Nihiligo. Nihiligo. Are you the kind of person to say Rayquaza or Rayquaza? Huh? Oh, Rayquaza or Rayquaza. Or is it something else? I say Rayquaza, I think. My pronunciation on things is definitely not something to go by, but can we all agree that it's Arceus and not Arceus, please? Can we all agree on that one? 13 hours on boosted shiny odds. Did you not use? No, Robington, it was to catch it. So Beldum has ridiculous. It has the same catch rate as legendaries, right? And Nabil wanted to catch it in a heavy ball. So it wasn't the finding the shiny, it was the catching it, which makes it even more crazy. But it took me a while. I found 3 shinies, and even in a quick ball, running away and coming back, running away and coming back, it took me a long time to get those things to stay in the ball. I swore? I said Arceus. You're doing okay? I'm glad. I'm not too bad, thank you, Panther. I didn't realize I was a member until I saw one of your member-only vids and you recommended. Let's go, Meow. Yeah, it looks like you're a new member. So this would have been your first membership, and you were probably gifted by one of the amazing, generous people in this community. The urge to try and get to encounter that Starmie as well. I really want that shiny too. 13. Love why I keep doing these to myself. Like, to hell with the ball, just quick ball it and be over it, right? But you saw, Nabil, you were in my stream. Even quick balling it wasn't the quickest of options, which is crazy. Why though? Like, why out of all of the Pokemon to give the same catch rate as legendaries, why Beldum? Why? Like the stream right now, subscribe right now, become a member for streams with Facecam. Thank you so much, Razzie. Yeah, if you are a member or you're thinking about becoming a member, we do member streams once a month with Facecam. Usually involves a lot of opening Pokemon cards because I'm kind of obsessed with opening Pokemon cards. Respect for that. Yeah, it's not an S, it's Arceus, because it's the Arc phone, not the other word phone. Exactly, you get it. It has to be pronounced with a C sound. So true. Thank you for gifting me and Razzie stream. No worries, Panther. My pleasure, my goodness. Any shinies yet? Nope, not yet. We haven't even done 50 checks yet, so you're not too late. You haven't missed anything at all, really. Mimikyu, welcome to the stream. Do check the pinned rules. Please watch the capital letters. But how are you doing? And please also don't spam. It has to be Arceus. Oh, I read that already, Robington. Carly, I'm going for shiny Rolts. Love the color and want to give some people shinies. It's a great shiny line, actually. Good luck with that. Yeah, Mimikyu. Mimikyu is my favorite Pokemon. So I like to do these wild encounters with Mimikyu at the top of my party. I swear Meloetta was with worse odds took only 2.5 hours in a live ball. In a love ball, right, Nabil? It doesn't make sense. Like, it really doesn't make sense. It took you 40 plus turns and almost 30 minutes to catch your shiny Beldum. I'm glad it's not just me. I'm glad it wasn't just me. It felt like it took a long time. And that's in a quick ball, guys. Is this Sword and Shield? This is Pokemon Sword. Guys, I have a little announcement to make as well. I haven't told anyone this. I've only told one person this. I purchased Pokemon Shield. So I now also have Pokemon Shield and the DLC. I want to play through that. And do some double DAs. It's gonna be fun. It's exciting. I want more checks. Like, I am really loving DAs, and I want to get all of the legendaries, Ultra Beasts, whatever they're called. I have Scarlet and Violet. Feels like the natural thing to do after getting Sword is to also get Shield, because I'm crazy like that. Wolfheart, hello, how are you? Armin, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. How are you all doing today, guys? If you have subscribed today or you're just lurking, say hi in the chat. I'd love to meet you guys. Carly and I are in the lab. Double DAs are coming soon. Right, guys? Picture the scene now. 2 Razzies, 2 Carlys. We're going to be getting all of those shiny legendaries. Yeah, it's very exciting. So that's what I need to do. So I've got lots of prep to do. I managed to get a lot of stuff done today, but I've got lots of prep to do for next week's streams. I'm going to be doing a lot of Masuda hunts. Tomorrow we're going to be in Violet, I believe. So tomorrow we'll be doing eggs in Violet. And then the rest of the week we'll probably be doing eggs in Sword. And then this wild encounter. So I've got that prep to do, but I also need to be working through my shield copy, and I also need to resist the temptation to just spend every evening doing Dynamax Adventures because I'm kind of obsessed. 3.7k, thank you so much to all the new subscribers today, guys. That's really cool. That's so cool that we hit 3.7k. I appreciate that so much. Doing the laundry, going to be lurking. Sounds good, Natasha. I'm going to go so I can call with my friend. Wow, I'm going to go so I can call with my friend when she gets home. Good luck with the shiny, much hype. Neo, thank you so much. Nicholas, hello. Oh my gosh, so much is going on. How you doing, Nick? It's good to see you. Rayanne and Lulu, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Where are these little stars? There we go. The only Pokemon mainline game I don't own physically is Let's Go Pikachu. I don't have many. I mean, forget Quick Ball, even with best odds possible with repeat balls with 1 HP and sleep, still took you 15 to try on a test catch. Nabil, it's frustrating. I'm so glad that they did the reduced or the increased shiny odds outbreaks because it's just mean. RDAs when I get 2 shinies and you don't get any. That's exactly what it's going to be like. I can't. Last night was so cool. The fact that we both got the shinies. Oh, just the best. So hype. Gemini, you're playing Pokemon Shield, so you're lurking. Sounds good. Good luck with whatever you're doing in that game. My favorite shiny, Dominic, is Mimikyu. Keep track of your subscriber number so you can flex once she hits 1k. Robington, one of the great thing is, if you guys just remember the date that you first joined my stream, I always, like even before these short streams were a thing, I've always had a sub count. So you guys can go back and you can say, I was here when you had 100 subscribers, you know, just a little flex. Hoping Nintendo releases the GBA and NDS games on the Switch shop one day. That would be amazing. Yeah, Atlas, same here. I have that issue too. Not being able to play the older games. I'm shiny hunting Regidrago in Pokemon Shield, but you're taking a break. Good luck when you get back to that shiny hunt. That's a fun one. Your brother started you back in childhood. I love that. I'd pay a premium to play even some of the older games on the Switch, and I know so many others that would pay to do the same. I would. Like, imagine I got to stream, like, playing every single Pokemon game for the first time. I think that would be so cool. It would be so cool. Yours is Alakazam. Nice. Rianne, thank you for subscribing. You were here before 3k. You were, Spence. You were. But I just think it's cool, right? Because not only, like, do we get to look back at old streams and be like, oh, look, that was the first time Spence was in the chat. And then I could be like, oh my God, I only had like 1,000 subscribers then. You know, things like that. It's fun. It's fun to look back on. Should Lapras have a Mega? Yes. Why not? So long to get Staryu. We're nowhere near odds at the moment, but I'm hoping this is going to be a quick come. I think I was here about 1,000 subs ago, so 3 months. Nice. Yeah, we've had a lot of amazing growth recently. Shout out to everyone that has subscribed to the channel. That'd be dope if they make Crystal available again, so you'd be able to hunt shiny Celebi, right, Spence? Oh, I love Celebi, and like, green is my favorite color. Celebi's shiny is so good. Just big sigh. Big sigh. It's a shame you can't hunt in old games because you can't get bank anymore, right? Say it back. Hey, Ken the goat. Thank you, Razzie. Say it back. Wait, what's happening? I'm so excited for Halloween. Me too, meow. I just love like when autumn comes around, the leaves start to change color. It starts to be like sweater weather. I don't know. I'm just excited. I'm excited for the rest of this year, I think. Got some fun things coming to the channel as well. I want to do some like super themed hunts for autumn, Halloween, Christmas. It's going to be fun. Your favorite Pokemon is Lapras, so it deserves a mega. There we go, silly person. Should Nidoking get a mega? I wouldn't be fussed either way, but I bet they could do something cool with it. Shiny Onion Fairy, right? I would love that shiny. I was here when Carly had a set number of subscribers that I am too dumb to remember. You're not dumb. But I think unless it was around like, I want to say somewhere at least 2.5, maybe 2.6, you don't remember. Sounds about right, Yash Bash. I want to hunt Celebi on the 3DS, but I haven't got the patience to play through Crystal at the moment. Just another thing for the list, right, Razzie? The list that just keeps getting longer and longer and longer. My favorite Pokemon is Diglett, so Diglett should get a mega. That's a cute one, Takato. How you doing? I'm so excited for autumn too because it's when all the bugs are dying. I mean, that does kind of help. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not the biggest fan myself. Nidoking is the GOAT. Shiny Pumpkaboo for Halloween. That's on the list, Gemini. Groundbreaking, right? Revolutionary to hunt the pumpkin Pokemon during Halloween. But I have a few ideas. It never ends. Literally, it never ends. Every time you get through one thing, you end up adding 3 things to it. Spooky month is going to be so fun. We should do some collabs for it, Razzie. We should do some spooky hunts together. I just hatched my shiny Mareep as soon as I started your stream. Oh my gosh, Jeremy with the Carly May stream luck. My lucky charm, let's go. I hope we get it too. Hopefully that's a good sign. Becca, hello, how are you? Magmar or Electivire need a mega. I could imagine them doing something pretty cool with Magmar. We don't celebrate Halloween, but I went one time with friends and we got a little candy. But we have a different thing like Halloween, but a little different. But we sing a song and get candy. Well, at least you get your candy. Becca, thank you for subscribing to the channel. I feel like there are a lot of countries that don't celebrate Halloween, which is fair. Mass, hello. The stream is going well, thank you. Just super chill vibes. Just running into these little stars and hoping one of them's going to shine. Mega Electivire would give me life. I love Electivire. You do. You do. They could do something pretty cool with that. I'm going to say hi again, Razzie. Thank you for calling me the GOAT. I never went down to the other part of the beach to see if there are more spawns. You've been hunting shiny Larvesta ever since you started Scarlet Violet, December 12th, 2022, and you're still trying? Oh my goodness. I hope you've been breaking it up with some other hunts. Damien, thank you so much for subscribing. How you doing? Vaporeon Plays, hello. They could make a Pokemon horror game by incorporating Dex entries into the gameplay. Yeah, some of those Dex entries are scary. Okay, I think we do have better spawns over there. My favorite shiny is Mimikyu, Becca. Should I go for shiny Absol now or Lucario? Oh, do Absol. I have Lucario. I don't have Absol. But they're both great shinies, but I really want that Absol, so I would say do the Absol. Why not egg hunt the star? Because we do a thing here on Sundays, Mass. So we have shiny Sundays on this channel, and I like to do wild encounters for these streams. Just because it's my Sunday too. I like the chill vibes. I don't want to be like gathering eggs. So I know the shiny odds are a little bit higher doing it this method, but it's just a nice chill Sunday stream. We do a lot of Masuda during the week here. You've got 3 Gibbles and 1 evolved into a Gabite. Let's go, Dominic. Shiny Lucario, as that looks amazing. It does. That Peninsula has the best startup spawns. Thanks. Staryu spawns, but thank you. I've gotten a few of my dream shinies like Mimikyu, Lapras, and Heracross. 3 insanely amazing shinies there. So this peninsula, Razzie, where I am right now, is the best place. I think there was some down here, right? You have a shiny Riolu and Violet? Let's go. I shall. Absol is awesome. I remember first seeing him in Gen 3. He's cool. Just such a pretty Pokemon. Like, some of these Pokemon are so pretty. Twilight. How you doing, Twilight? It's good to see you. You have a shiny Raichu. Nice. His lure is pretty good as well. How he comes when there's danger or something, I believe, with his Dex entry. That's cool. I would love to have my own little pet Absol for protection. When Razzie screamed, I came in and said hi and said sorry to you because I wasn't chatting much. And then you said around. So I'm happy. Thank you. That was good timing. Nice, Penta. I feel like I didn't read that properly, so it didn't stick in properly. Why am I hunting Staryu? Because I love Staryu. The aim of my aim for this game, should I say, is to get every single shiny I can in a quick ball that I can't get in Scarlet and Violet. And I'm kind of doing some of my favorites first. And this little guy, one of my favorites. Coffee, how you doing? It's good to see you. Oh, no, you're on the coast. Go towards the peninsula that has the tower. Check the spawns there. Thank you, Razzie. I will do that. We'll check along the way if we see any of them, but we'll head towards that direction. Your favourite Pokemon is Venusaur? That's an amazing one. My friend sent me a Unite thing where you can make your own Mon. That's cool. Razzie, my main man. It's so fun to build. I can imagine, Mass. Arafu, how you doing? Absol always appears minutes before disaster as it tries to warn people, and it's seen as a bad omen due to it. That's sad, though. I feel like there are so many, like, misunderstood Pokemon like that, right? Of course Absol's going to turn up before bad things happen, but it's because it's trying to warn people. Bless it. My personal favourites are the entire Score Bunny line, Wooloo, Double, Hisuian, Electrode, Weavile, and lots more. But Pokemon I think should have Megas is Togekiss, good shout, every Kalos starter, and Mimikyu. Mimikyu, yes. I would love to see a Mega Mimikyu. Fun fact, to move around quickly, Hisuian Siggy rolls around with its head in the shell. Adorable. You found a shiny Applin on a flight? Let's go. Hydration check, guys. If you're out there... Oh my gosh, I nearly choked on my drink. If you're out there and you haven't liked the stream yet, all it takes now is just a double tap. So please, 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 and thank you. It would be amazing. We are at 46 likes. Can we get to 60? Can we get to 60 likes, guys? You recommend watching the Lucario movie? The Absol thing happens in that movie. Nice. Okay. I can talk a bit more now. I was finishing off a 3D print of working Wolverine claws. That's insane. And I've been doing the outbreaks for a while. I have about 10 of each Bagon and Larvitar. Nice. Any, like, cool marks or anything? So tired. I hope you get some good rest, Coffee. Does iced coffee count? Yeah. Yeah, that's hydrating enough. I don't know where my water is for hydration check. Uh-oh. Get yourself some water, guys. So Nintendo Online had expansion that lets you play GBA games but no Pokemon. I know. I have that expansion. But yeah, no Pokemon games. I really wish that they would. I guess you could say that Sliggy rolls around at the speed of sound. Does it have places to go? Does it have to follow a rainbow? That was a Sonic reference. Nice. Opportunity missed. Exactly. Hopefully they wise up soon. I hope so. I hope so. I apologize sincerely on behalf of my subjects. I'm trying to do a full shiny dragon team. I have Dracovish and Tyrantrum. Next it's type Null. After that might be Poipole or Guzzlord. Those are some amazing shinies. No cool marks, but one of each are relaxed and one of each are naughty. Let's go. Coffee, can you talk to my coffee and tell it to do better? Was your coffee not good? I'm so sorry, Razzie. Parasect needs a shiny not only to be viable again, but also because they can do so much with the zombie fungus concept. Kev, how you doing? Welcome in. I'm so disappointed in Shiny Hisuian Sliggoo. They could have done the adorable colour scheme they did for the regular ones, but no. I mean, I do love the shell being gold. I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, they could have done better with, like, the actual Pokemon itself, right? Just takes so much of your time. It'll be worth it though, right, when you have that team. I found a full art shiny Vanillish with the angry mark. I love Vanillish. Vanillish is one that I really wanted to do this with. It was going to be what I did after Muna, but then I found Staryu and I was like, no, it's got to be Staryu. It was dirty water disgusing, disguising itself as coffee. Ew. I'm sorry, it was poopy today. StuTube, you found... Oh, I read that already, but I didn't say hi to you, Stu. Welcome to the chat. I'm going to go all the way down here. Taking Razzie's instructions very literally. I think, Gemini, I think that's already on the Switch, right? Mystery Dungeon? I was watching my friend Cheese stream that game. StuTube, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. More bronze than gold? That's true. Yeah, Red Rescue is on the Switch, I think. That's... Definitely saw him playing that one. And it looked cute. Like, I didn't really know what it was. I watched him play it. It looked cute. Kiz, hello, how are you? Can't really read your name properly, but I'm going to call you Kiz. Let me know if that's okay. Welcome to the stream. Type null is at 3,291 encounters. Oh my goodness. You've got this. Like I said, totally worth it eventually. You're eating your last roast beef, soldier. Oh, soldier. Slider. Enjoy. Enjoy, Meow. I don't like how Pokemon in Sword and Shield, the wild overworld Pokemon, don't show the shiny. I mean, yeah. In a way, though, my overthinking brain kind of likes the fact that if I miss the shiny, I'm not going to know. So there's pros and cons. But no, I do think... So I started... My first ever Pokemon game was Violet. And so I think it kind of... It makes sense for me that I started with... I guess you could say the easiest of shiny hunting. You know, being able to see them. But I suppose PLA technically is easier because you see and hear them. And then I'm kind of working my way backwards. So it's not as easy in this game. It did look kind of... It looked cute, Razzie. I didn't really know what it was at all. And I still kind of don't know what the objective is. Of the game. But it looked cute. I liked the art style. It was like Pokemon but Stardew Valley, you know. Moon. Good luck. Roast beef soldier reported for duty. What's your favourite random shiny you found? Yours is Tarantula or Horlucha. A fun story about my Spidops, which isn't my favourite, but it actually jumped out at me. I was in Violet and I was shiny hunting and it jumped out of a tree at me. So that was like a fun random one that I got, but not my favourite. Random shinies. I can't really remember. It's been a while since I got like a random shiny that I wasn't specifically hunting for. You don't know if you want a Poipole or Guzzlord? Poipole would be really cool. If I had to choose from those two, I'd say Poipole. Timey? Clocky. Timey. Oh my god, as if, Razzie. As if I saw that. Tyler Spoon, thank you for subscribing. As if I saw that emoji and my go-to was Timey. What's actually wrong with me? Clocky, how you doing? It's good to see you. You randomly came across a shiny Bergmite. Let's go. You've not found a shiny Zigzagoon. That's on my list. 71,000 encounters. Oh my gosh, Stu, good luck. I thought my nearly 7,000 was crazy enough. It reminds me when I found a shiny Tarantula during my early playthrough. Game name. Hello to you too, perfect. This is Pokemon Sword. Don't you mean cheese? Stop it. You got to rebrand to Timey, right? It's not for a playthrough team. I just want my favorite dragons on a team. Then if all can be in the same game, they can be in your main team for everything just to have for post-game. Nice. 2 years, Stu? Oh my gosh. Timey Live. Oh yeah, I didn't change my name to Carly May Live. I forgot about that agreement we had. Yumi and Clocky. Dracovish was only at 1006. Nice. Timey May. Samaman. Hello, this seems interesting. It's just a really chill way to shiny hunt. It means I get to hang out with you guys and focus on talking to you guys and just running into these Staryus, and hopefully one of them's going to shine for me. Shiny Galarian Zigzagoon, I always want to say that name wrong, was my first shiny when I played Shield for the first time. I wasn't even shiny hunting. His shiny is epic. That's so cool, Jeremy. Why is Larvitar not shining? So annoying, silly person. My longest hunt was Method at Shiny Charm, Shiny Froakie. It took you 4,289. That's a decent length of time. Wow, I'm right here, Clocky. We did, in Clocky. Remember we were going to be the trifecta? Razzie Live, Carly May Live, and Clocky Live. Do you not remember this conversation? And then we said it was like Zelda. And I was Zelda, you were Link, and Clocky was another Zelda character, which I can't remember. I have 2 shiny Hoppips, both are male, and I caught both of them in Great Balls. I wasn't even looking for shinies. Love that. I'm sorry, Clocky. I'm sorry. I forget. I don't play Zelda. The Live fam. Razzie Live, Clocky Live, and Carly Live, right? Exactly. I beat the main game of Pokemon Violet only using shinies. Love that, Fleefy. Sorry, Clocky. Ganondorf. That's the one. Clocky's our Ganondorf. I'll remember that now. What a great character, Ganondorf. Right, guys? It was a 1 in 500 chance with all the boosts I had, and it took you 4 times over odds for the frog. Oh my gosh. I'm forgettable. This really is my villain arc. You're not forgettable. Ganondorf apparently is, though. Staryu looks like the DC alien Staryu from DC. I need to look that up. Clocky, shinies. Thank you for dropping those links. Razzie, drop yourself a link too, please. Drop yourself a link. Some of my favourite streamers there, guys. Razzie is just... he's just the best. Clocky and shinies, Nicholas. Amazing streamers. I hope everyone is doing well. It's beautiful today. It's a beautiful day to enjoy the warmth of the sun and take time to appreciate the small things like Staryu. Moosing around, always coming in with those positive vibes. How you doing? It's good to see you. Ganon is a good villain. What's my favourite movie? That's a tough one. And if I'm going to talk about a favourite movie that I like always go back to, it has to be the Harry Potter movies. It has to be that franchise. What's Nick's real command? Nicholas, I think. It's Nicholas. Thank you, Razzie. You've played 2. Oh, you've never beaten a Zelda game. You've played 2. I haven't played a single Zelda game, but I am looking forward to the new Zelda game where we get to play as Zelda. I think I definitely will be purchasing that when it comes out. Hi, Justin. Just wanted to say hi before your tablet battery dies. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here, Justin. Thank you for popping in. Chucky 3. Oh, the Chucky movies kind of scare me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a bit of a wuss when it comes to like horror movies and stuff, guys. And I know Chucky's probably not the scariest, but I don't like it. Harry Potter is always so nostalgic. That's the thing. I watch it the most because it's like you know how you have like comfort food? It's like a comfort movie for me. Also, how you doing, Thwip? G or S? What do you mean, meow? Trust me, I'm a Zelda fan since 2007, and I still forget that name sometimes. So many villains of Zelda, yet I still remember Zant. Thank you, Nabil. Clocky, see, Nabil has been playing Zelda for nearly 20 years. Sorry to say it like that, Nabil. For a long time. And they forget Ganondorf. Orlando, hello, how are you? Welcome in. Nabil, that's because Twilight Princess is the best one. Of course you're welcome. It's my greatest honor and pleasure. Thanks for being here, Justin. Yours is Forest. Nice. My favorite is Mimikyu. Yeah, what's touching grass? Sounds weird, Moosin. Sounds weird. Fun fact, because yeah, one of my favorite Nicktoons came out the same year as Pokemon. Which one's that, Gemini? Meow, I'm not going to choose things like that. Digital grass counts, right? Am I not touching grass right now, Moosin? Getting some ribbons on Pokemon because I don't know what I'm answering, Meow. So I'm not just going to pick random things. I'm not a puppet. Getting some ribbons on Pokemon. Good luck. SpongeBob. Did SpongeBob come out at the same time as Pokemon? Stop it. No, it didn't. You're hunting the star too? No, any weather. Any weather, you're good, Clocky. Good luck. You want to do this hunt too? Do it as well. SpongeBob was 99. Wasn't Pokemon before that, or am I wrong? Your local Mango. Hello, how are you? For me right now, the only Zelda I missed and never played was Wind Maker. Interesting. Wind Waker, not Wind Maker. Oh my god. Oh, Nabil, I need to learn how to read. Latias is a good mon. It's a great mon. It's a great shiny. I think Pokemon is older than SpongeBob. That's what I thought. Because I'm sure I was a bit younger than what I was in 99 when it came out. Pokemon was 96, right? Okay. I bet Nick is the Wind Maker today. But yeah, Razzie, Clocky, get your hunt on. And anyone else that wants to hunt this with me. Oh, the show, which was 98. Okay, that's fair. That makes sense, Razzie. Oh, Nabil needs to learn how to write. No. You wrote Wind Waker. I read that wrong. That was all on me, Nabil. I need to learn how to read better. My favorite Pokemon is either Eevee or the shiny Galarian Zigzagoon evolution line. Both great ones. That was at least 3 years ago. At least. Pokemon internationally was 96. The anime came somewhat later, around the development of Gold and Silver, so 98, somewhere around that. That's fair. Oh no, I accidentally encountered the Starmie. That would be a shame if it was shiny. Oh, you just meant the brand in general, right? Ho-Oh, best bird. Ho-Oh's a great one. I think I like the blue bird more, though. What's like the blue flamey bird? I'm so good with names. 96 was just Japan. Internationally was 97. Mimikyu for life. How are you doing? It's good to see you. How's your day going? Thank you for being here. Okay, yeah, Feb 99 was the anime. The brand was 96. SpongeBob was 99. We're good now. We're good. We're all caught up on our Pokemon SpongeBob lore. What is the Pokemon game you played? What is all the Pokemon games I've played and what's my favourite? So I have played Pokemon Scarlet, Pokemon Violet, Pokemon Sword, Pokemon Legends Arceus. Played a little bit of Pokemon Go, if that counts. Played a little bit of Pokemon Snap, if that counts. My favourite out of those... It's tough. I kind of love all of them for different reasons. Dynamax Adventures in this game is amazing. Just shiny hunting in general, and it being my first ever Pokemon game. Violet has a soft spot in my heart. Legends is so fun. I don't know. Guys, I think I just love Pokemon. I'm not gonna lie. But I just think for like memory reasons, for it being the game that got me into it, I think it's got to be Violet, right? Articuno, that could be it, Mango. What do you call the toothpaste Pokemon? Charcoal Gate? Yes, YouTube, yes. You love blue shinies? I love green shinies. Dragonite is one of my favourite shinies. Cool Gamer, hello, how are you? But I love Psyduck and I love Ditto, and they both have great blue shinies. Kev? You didn't play the Let's Goes. I didn't, Nabil. So I guess I'm kind of working my way back, because I did Scarlet Violet. I just got Shield, Nabil. So I am really loving Dynamax Adventures again. So I just got Shield, so I'll be able to do two DAs at once, which I'm excited about. Favorite color? I think green. Although my favorite ever shiny, I like the subtle shinies. My favorite ever shiny is Mimikyu, because I kind of just like how it looks like the color's drained. But if I had to pick like a specific color, would probably be the green ones. Let's Go and BDSP are next on the list, right, Razzie? Those games are definitely next on my list. I want to play as much Pokemon as I can. I just want to take my time to enjoy every game. And I feel like the last new Pokemon game I played, new for me, was PLA. And I got a lot of hours and fun out of that. And we're still playing it. I streamed it yesterday. We're still playing it. But like, it's got to the point now where I want a new project. And that's what Shield is going to be. And then we'll see after that where we go. Meow, you're still trying to make me choose things. Why don't you pick for yourself? All the games are really good. You could play them in any order and it wouldn't matter, right? And I love that you could just go back whenever you want. Like, I could not touch PLA for a year if I wanted, and I could go back and it would still be great. Are you off, Stu? Thank you for being here. Sableye is amazing. Sableye's shiny is amazing. You can help you with the decks if you need help. Thank you, Mass, but I think I'm good. I've got my guy to help me. To hook me up. Nobody talks about Golduck. If you know, you know, because Golduck is just an abomination. Just the worst, right? The Pokemon, the shiny. Thoughts on Rotom being, why am I the worst? Wait, thoughts, I need to catch up. Rotom being used as a smartphone utility vehicle. On one hand, it's cool, but on an ethical level, it just feels less than, right? I guess it depends. It depends. I did the decks for Sword Legends, Scarlet Violet, and the DLCs and BDSP. Nice. Hold on, I didn't look. Is this shiny? It's not shiny. Even the spin-offs are fun. 69 watching. Nice. Nice. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Don't forget to double tap the screen. Just give me a little like if you wouldn't mind. If you're even ever so slightly enjoying the vibes today, just a little double tap would be cool. Floofy, what will my next hunt be? My next wild encounter hunt? After this, I'll let you guys know. I want to do Pancham after this. I think we might do Pancham after this. George does stuff. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. But in terms of other hunts that we're doing in this game, we are actively shiny hunting for Trubbish and Togepi. We're going to be doing eggs for those all next week. Those are the two, well, the three hunts we're focusing on. These wild encounters and those two Masuda hunts at the moment. And I've been doing a bunch of DAs off stream. Glisten or Shrimpu, both of them from something called Dandy's World. Okay. That's why you should never evolve Shiny Psyduck, right? Never, ever, ever. The first, and I think only, shiny that I have encountered in the wild and KO'd was Golduck. I remember I had spent hours with lots of sandwiches trying to get a shiny... I think it was a shiny Haunter. I was trying for the longest time to get a shiny Haunter. And a random shiny Golduck out of sandwich, because obviously Golduck's not ghost type, shined, and I was so mad that I KO'd it. And it felt blooming great, tell you that. Amalgaton, hello. Any shinies today? Not yet, not today. Nicholas, thank you so much for gifting those 5 memberships. Let's see who you get. Oh my gosh, hype in the chat, guys. Let me catch up on chat real quick. JJ, hello, how are you? Hunting is going great. Is it Jorge? Is that how I pronounce your name? You love Starmie, Modest, Psychic, Thunderbolt, Surf, Recover. Mod sets. Love that. Shrimp, not shrimp. Just so you know. Okay. Keep your side X the same. Exactly. Double tap the Staryu. There we go. We have caught up. Nicholas, oh my goodness, thank you so much. You got No Fear, that one kid, Rafe. You got Emily. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Are we being getting thrown back on gifting people that are actually here kind of thing? Thank you so much for gifting those 5 memberships. Let's get a little bit more hype, guys. Let's get a little bit more hype for Nicholas. What happened? What did I miss? I don't even know. Oh, that's annoying that you can't see what the message is. Lovable Idiot. I hate that that's your name because I don't want to call you a lovable idiot. But welcome. How are you doing? Let's get this guy. Nice job for the people who got a membership. Yeah. And hype for Nicholas. If you were gifted a membership and you're here, please say thank you because it doesn't cost you anything. You get a whole month of free memberships, and we do members only streams here once a month. So you'll get to come along to one of those with face cam. And you will also get to use the emojis. So say thank you to Nick because it cost him money. What's my favourite Pokemon? Mimikyu, Ibox. Carly, that was 1 out of 5, but it was the last one, right? Yeah, the last one was Emily. So, like, maybe this is the end of the curse. That's what I'm hoping. Oh, Nick just preemptively timed him out? Oh, for getting a gifted. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That makes sense now. Don't blame me. Thank you. Yay! Maximus, hello. How are you? Lovable. I'm just going to say lovable. Thank you for subscribing. You're good? I'm glad you're good. Ganesh, hello. How are you? Yeah, there's lots of amazing people watching today, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Double tap if you Oh, that's true. You're right. Now I know that, then yeah, I'm not going to get my hopes up, Razzie. I'm not going to be too excited. But yeah, if you are new here, please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't yet. We do lots of these streams. I stream 5 or 6 times a week. I'll be back again tomorrow. We're going to be playing some Violet tomorrow. I am 1 Pokemon away from finishing my shiny living dex in the base game for Scarlet Violet. So that's the Pokemon we're going to try and get tomorrow. And then we'll be playing a bunch of Sword, which is fun. For the rest of the week. Yay! Razzie gifting a membership. Who are you going to get? Who are you going to get? You got Meow. No, you didn't. Meow just said stuff. Oh, Razzie, thank you. Hype in the chat. Razzie, you're so generous. Thank you so much. But yeah, you're right. I got my hopes up. For me, I got not 1, but 2 Golduck on a fire sandwich of all things. Then after 2 weeks in a DA, I got Athena on a raid. I joined Athena on a raid. In stream, we battle Golduck. I said it will shine for me and it did. You're just cursed by the Golducks, Nabil. That's awful luck. Hi, Random. I hopped on Pokemon Go and first Pokemon I ran into was Shiny Grimer. That's amazing. Moosing around. Thank you so much for gifting. Oh no, I'm on my bike again. Thank you so much for gifting that membership. You got Emre Troll. Thank you so much. Let's get some hype in the chat for Moosing around and some hype in the chat for No Fear for dropping that $1.99 dono with some hype. Your 3rd super on a live stream, apparently. Thank you so much, you guys. You're being incredible today. Glad you guys are enjoying the stream. Subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thank you so much, Razzie. Do I have Instagram? I do not have an Instagram, Ganesh. There is a Discord I have a Discord server if you want to join that. Look at all that hype. Thank you so much, guys. Moosin, are you off? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for gifting that membership. Have a great day yourself too. And I'm sorry if I missed any chat, guys, above those amazing gifteds up there. If I did, just type what you said again. Golduck is your third most disliked Nabil. You may have told me this before. So if Golduck is number 3, what are 1 and 2 of your most disliked Pokemon? Do I play Pokemon Go? Lovable, I do not. So I have Pokemon Go. I used to play it a little bit, but I haven't played it in a long time. Hype. Thank you, Razzie. Yeah, there's the Discord link. If any of you guys want to join the Discord server, there are a bunch of different channels in there. Your favorite is Dragonite. Dragonite is like top 10, almost top 5 for me, especially shiny Dragonite. So I appreciate that. My favorite is Mimikyu. Kev, I wouldn't mind. I would not mind phasing on any of these Pokemon. I love Staryu and I love Starmie. I love the crab guy. Forget his name. Krabby. And I need all of those shinies. So if any of these were to shine on me, I'd be pretty happy. Maybe not the guy in the sky. Maybe not that bird, because I already have that in Scarlet Violet. I'm honestly sad I don't have a membership yet. Gemini, like we said, just stick around. I don't know what YouTube's doing with the gifted memberships, but we do have a lot of generous people. But let's just not like ask for memberships. I understand that you would like one, but like I said, they do cost money. So we're very, very, very appreciative of people that gift memberships when we're gifted. But we just have to hope we get lucky. Can you tell me something? As long as it's appropriate, Meow, of course. Why do I have 410? Go Gators. You are not the first person to think that that number means the amount of shinies we have. I am not a crazy person that collects all the shiny Staryus in the world. That is how many encounters we have done so far to try and get the shiny Staryu. We don't have a single one yet. But how you doing? Second, Galarian Stunfisk. Not my favorite. Okay, I feel that. First is the most ugly Phalanx. Oh no. Oh no. Some people we know love Phalanx, like Ken, for example. But yeah, not my favorite either. Veluza for me, Nabil. Veluza is number 1 least liked Pokemon. Not a fan. Kingler? That's what I said. No, I'm joking. I just forgot its name. Favorite shiny is also Mimikyu. I don't know if that's boring, but I love the subtle shinies. And I love that Mimikyu is like really faded. I think it's such a cool shiny. What Pokemon do I have shinies of? Go Gators. I have quite a few. Not including different regional Pokemon, which I also have quite a few of, and different forms of Pokemon, which I also have quite a few of. And also not including extras, because I also have enough to do another giveaway now, which is kind of cool. I have got 529 shinies, so I couldn't possibly list them all. But I have a few. It's what I love to do. You've got ADHD and autism. Well, thank you for sharing that with us, Meow. Shiny Seeking is a joke. This is called the Turnip, right? So my members, you guys become turnips when you become members. You join the turnip patch. The first month of memberships, you're just a little turnip sprout in the ground. And then you grow into turnips of different colours. And so we have the Turnip, which is a Pokeball-shaped turnip. Terrakion, I have not. Yeah, Veluza is a menace. It's just the worst. It makes shiny hunting in the water just awful. By the way, Carly, remember that webcam thing we talked about? You're a huge fan. Is it going well? Actually, you're a human. You're the worst. Yeah, I haven't even downloaded it to try it out yet, Nick. What hunt am I doing next? The next wild encounter hunt we'll be doing is Pancham, I think. CeeLo! CeeLo, thank you so much for the 17-month membership flex. How are you doing? It's so good to see you. Let's get some hype. Some hype for the wonderful CeeLo. You have around 800, 900 shinies? Nice. Love that. What games, Maz? Like, 1 Kirby is bad enough already. Who on Game Freak thought 6 together is a good idea? Nabil? Facts. You're around almost that amount of shinies with extras. Nice, Spence. It's a good little number, right? Did you see the 3rd Krabby? It looks so good. Such a cute idea. Yeah, I want to do Pancham. It's such a cute little guy. It's a pride turnip, meow. Little rainbow one. I'm planning on masudering Veluza. Don't blame you. I was very lucky getting my shiny. I managed to find an outbreak where I just KO'd the ones I needed, and I could actually do picnic resets on the edge of a cliff away from them, and I just did that until I saw green. For real, Veluza always comes at me, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them at once. I just can't. You've got ADHD and autism? Well, thank you for sharing that, Gemini. Oh. Kingler, be shiny. You're cute. How you doing, CeeLo? So good to see you. I have a special reason why I like it, and you can't take that away from me. I opened a pack of Shining Fates a couple years ago in my grand's house, and we got a shiny Phalanx V, and my grand sadly passed. I am so sorry to hear that, Ken, but that is a lovely memory. And you're right, no one can take that away from you, and everyone, regardless of why or what, is entitled to have any favourite Pokemon that they like. It may not be everyone's favourite. Same with their least favourites. You love Pride Month? It's a good month. I used to think Jigglypuff was based off Kirby. I can see the similarities. Smart, I'd rather not be in the water, right? Imagine trying to get yourself a shiny Veluza when Veluza is what stops you getting so many other shiny Pokemon. Maybe you should be tested, Maximus, and see. You evolved Mr. Krabs. Nice. So, Scarlet Violet, Sword, Sun, Moon. Let's go Legends, BDSB, Soul Silver. I'm trying to go for some in Auras and Y. I'm trying to get shinies, but it takes... Are you trying to get shiny Latias? Good luck. You've been grinding, Mass. I haven't shiny hunted much in Scarlet and Violet. I'm not really that good at it. I don't know most of the sandwiches and whatnot. I still have to go by a guide, Jeremy. I still have to use a little guide to see what sandwiches to use. Hello, me. How are you? Shiny Bagon, did you just get one? Let's go. The bad thing about Veluza, it doesn't have 1, but 2 moves it can KO itself. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know that. That would have made shiny hunting for it a lot scarier, Nabil. But you can't save before it because it flies at you at like 80 miles an hour. And see, Nabil, that was another good thing with the outbreak that I got, because I was doing the sandwich resets. I saw the green and it was just chilling, and I could save on the cliff before I went down. I just got really lucky, and I kind of want to use Veluza, shiny Veluza, as a shiny hunter in Scarlet Violet. The only thing putting me off is that I don't want to pull out my Veluza from home, so I'm gonna have to shiny hunt a new one, and I don't want to do it. I'm alright, a bit tired. Went on a city trip today. Excited for a whole staycation week hype. CeeLo, I'm so jealous. Have the best time. Takes 10 minutes for one encounter. Right, Maz? It's just the worst. And they're like everywhere in the water in Scarlet Violet. It's such a relief when you get a water outbreak that's somewhere where Veluzas don't spawn. Good thing I use quick balls, right? You know what's crazy? I can super chat, but... I can't do anything that involves memberships. iPhone equals brick. It is just an iPhone thing, no fear. There is a way around it. It involves you getting the link to the stream and pasting it in Safari, going to desktop mode and doing it that way. It's a faff. That's how I have to do it, but it's a faff. And I thought maybe it was an iPhone thing, but I said this the other day. I was in a live streamer's stream, and they had over 100,000 subscribers, and I was able to gift memberships there. I had the option. So it's obviously something that they're not rolling out to everyone, and that's kind of sucky. So hopefully they will do eventually. They tend to give things to the bigger streamers first. Bert, how you doing? Dave, how you doing? No shiny Pidgey for 2 days. Today's the day. It's Shiny Sunday. Today has to be the day. When I get shiny Regigigas, I'm a catch it in a dive ball to match the shiny, but it might be a mistake if you do that. I mean, if it matches and you're happy with it, that's all that matters. You were looking up how to get a recipe for a shiny sandwich in Scarlet, and 5 seconds later, after you got your answer, you found the shiny Hoppip. There you go. You just called it into the universe, me. Sounds like you're buying Android. Sounds like buying Android might be a better fix. Oh, wait, I guess. I mean, I guess that's a big change up to make just so you can gift memberships on the stream. I don't mind. I love gifting memberships for my amazing friends that stream. And to me, it's not much of a faff to go into Safari and do it, but it is a faff. Like, it's so much easier to just press a couple of buttons, you know? But, yeah, hopefully they introduce it. Your luck is terrible. You got this. You got this. The shiny Bagon is gentle. I now have both Larvitar and Bagon is gentle. And don't you have them as naughty as well? Gentle error and naughty. Love it. Shiny Hoppip, yucky. CeeLo. Every time I see a Hoppip, shiny or not, every time I hear about one, I think of you. Gentle error. That's what we're saying. Shiny Hoppip is okay. It's not too bad. CeeLo just has a vendetta against Hoppips. There are other reasons such as ROM hacks and emulators, right? Hydration check, guys. I feel like I've been talking lots. Throat sore. This one wanted to encounter me. You have 2 of them I randomly came across. I feel like I gave away a bunch of Hoppips because I randomly encountered a lot of them. You have 1 of each gentle, naughty, and your favourite relaxed. It's perfect. It's perfect, Cam. I like a shiny Hoppip because of Carly, because it looks a bit like a turnip, right, Razzie? Also, a minute later after I got the shiny Hoppip, I found a shiny Mareep. Amazing. What's my least favourite shiny? Probably Goldengo. It's just a wasted opportunity. Me and some friends in Discord are doing a league and it's really fun. Highly recommend. It's like a whole gym leaders E4 and champion, and there's also a gimmick or twist. It's really fun. That does sound fun, Mass. Batman couldn't get that out of me, Razzie. Cotton Candy Sheep is such a cute little shiny, right? I have to admit, out of the 2, I think I prefer Wooloo. Wooloo was the first one of these Wild Encounter shinies that I got, and that was so hype. You've got all 3 of them, Hoppip, Skiploom, and Jumpluff. Never hunted for them. I love that. Meow, thank you. That is based on my 2 cats, Binks and Sage. Do you watch the all capital letters, though? But yeah, that's a cute little emoji after those 2. 4-leaf turnip. Exactly, it's my lucky turnip. We do Pokemon battles in Pokemon Showdown. I'm E4, but also I'm challenging the league. Nice. Wooloo is such a good shiny. And it's the only shiny out of all the shinies that I've got on stream, even in real life, off stream, that I called first. I said, this one's going to be shiny. And it was shiny. The types you chose first were Fairy, and then you re-rolled. You got Dragon, and Dragon is your favourite. Nice. Ghost is my favourite. I wonder what my 2 shiny Wurmpools evolve into. I catch all shiny Hoppip I found. Then I transfer them to the Professor, aka grind them to candy. Oh my goodness, Sealer, you are such a villain. Dark is busted. Flies into the sky. What is happening? We need Wooloo to return. I would love Wooloo to be in the next game. Imagine, oh my gosh, guys. Imagine alphas are still a thing in ZA. Imagine we can get a shiny alpha Wooloo. Top of my list. I need that. I need it. That is burnt toast, meow. So there's a bit of a long backstory to that. I have a mod called Coffee who goes by various names in chat, depending on the mood. But I call her Coffee, and she used to be called God of Toast. And she would always put toast on while watching my stream and then forget about it and burn it. And it kind of became her thing. So we gave her a burnt toast emoji. Drops burnt toast everywhere. Gimme Ghoul Line, the two knights, Paldean Tauros, all lost opportunities. Whoever made them in Game Freak needs to be immediately fired. Right, Nabil? Like, they might as well have shiny locked them. Because, like, who's noticing the difference? Jod of Toast. Wooloo in another game would be nice, right? 463 is the number. We're getting close. Staryu. Hello. Ari, it is. Hello, how you doing? It's so good to see you. How's your day going? What happens when you evolve a shiny Pokemon? It evolves into the evolution as a shiny too. BLK. Nope. I'm so done with Wooloo. Please no more, Nabil. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I forgot how triggering that would be for you, Nabil. My goodness. I love you so much, Ari. Adios, amigo. Bye, Nicholas. Have fun. You found a shiny Bagon. Nice. Why not more Wooloo? It took Nabil a very, very, very long time to get his shiny Wooloo. Me. Yeah, guys, listen to Ari. Ari is amazing. She's politely reminding you guys to like the stream if you haven't yet. If you're watching on your phone as a short stream, you can do that by double tapping anywhere. My personal favorite is to double tap my face in the top right hand corner, but you could double tap anywhere you want. It would be amazing to get to 80 likes. I see we're pretty close right now. You got a shiny Bagon too? Let's go, Kev. Look at you guys getting all your shinies. I love to see it. Love to see it. Rossi, hello, welcome in. Next time I say sorry, I will say Staryu. It's kind of cute. I cleared the outbreaks. I know I can reset the day and get more, but I'm going to hatch Grookey eggs in sword. Sounds good. You're killing it. You are being productive with the shiny hunts today, Ken. You've been blessed. You've got that shiny, Kev. Let's actually go. You're on PC? Well, if you're on PC, then you just need to scroll down and have a look for the thumbs up. If you click on the thumbs up, that's a great way of liking the stream. And I see we just hit 80 likes, so thank you so much, guys. Dare I do it? Dare I be one of those annoying streamers and be like, can we get to 90 now, guys? I said 80, but like, can we get to 90 likes now? Please and thank you. You got a shiny Pichu recently. Nice. What am I doing? I found another shiny Applin. Floofy. I love that shiny. It's so good. Emily, how you doing? It's so good to see you. You were gifted by Nicholas earlier. How you doing? How you feeling? How is life? How's the bump doing? So many questions. I have like 12 or 13 of each Larvitar and Bagon in like 3 hours. Insane. You're cracked. Those amazing increased shiny odds. Ponies, May, Crossing, Cortland, how are you doing? It's so good to see you. What's up? What have you been up to? Let's get to 100. Go big or go home. I like Emily's style. I like Emily's style. Can we get to 100 likes by the end of this stream? That would be amazing. How nice of Nicholas, right, Emily? I've got 955 hours in Scarlet Violet. How much do you have? Should we have a little look? Should we have a little look? I have got 600 hours in Sword now. That's wild. 1,230 in Violet. 430 in Legends now. Oh my gosh, guys. I play too much Pokemon. Let me check my Scarlet file. Scarlet, I've got 225, so nowhere near as much. But I play too much Pokemon, guys. I have a problem. I think we could spend. Seems like a good number to hit. We're not far off. Doing good. Big baby chillin', just making me so tired all the time. I can imagine. Oh, baby big chillin', not big baby chillin'. You're literally growing another human being, Emily. It's actually crazy to think about, right? Actually crazy to think about. On Friday, you passed your... Stop it. You passed your driving test. Oh my gosh, can we get some hype in the chat, guys? Cortland, congratulations. You're now an independent woman. Let's go. Geez, and people say I have too much, right, Maz? Just tell them. Now you can say I know people that have way more than that. Okay? I spent all of my ore on a path and now you're 2 times over odds lonely. I am so sorry. Hopefully you can get yourself some good checks without using a path. Carly, did you ever think you'd say the phrase, I play too much Pokemon? Eri? No. Honestly, if I think like back to 2 years ago, I never would have dreamt it. When I first got Pokemon Violet, my thought was, I've just met these cool people. They're excited for this new game. I'll try it out. And here I am. Evan, hello, how are you? Psyduck is amazing, Kev, good luck. Gustavo, hello. Have I ever tried hunting with eggs too while you do that shiny hunt? I do a lot of egg hunts. I don't do them combined with this. I just feel like it's a bit of a faff. And also, I like to do shiny Sundays as just encounters because they're chill and I don't have to worry about gathering eggs. It's beautiful, but also creepy, right? No one talks about the creepiness. If you overthink it, it becomes creepy. Imagine asking for likes when you could ask to read the rules, right? Read the rules, guys. Thank you for being here, Cortland. I'm so happy for you. Great news. The back music reminds me of your favorite boss in Zelda, the one before the current one at the moment. We do have some Zelda tunes, Nabil, that we go through here. Yeah, don't evolve your Psyduck, guys. Never evolve your Psyduck. You found a Goomy. Let's go, Floofy. You don't want to pick up your Switch? Don't pick it up for a while. Have a little break. If you're not feeling it, don't force it. Life is so great, right? Just simple little decisions can completely change the trajectory of your life. And it's crazy, Eri. Like, it's actually crazy to think about. So the fact I've been shiny hunting without boosts, good for you. Kind Volcano, I'm doing well. How are you doing? It's good to see you. The picnic resets. Picnic resets are amazing, Kev. I used to do a lot of shiny hunting without sandwiches too for a while. Not gonna lie, big fan of the Herba Mystica now. Also, I did start the Horsey Island, but I've been so busy you haven't played in a while. I'm excited that you started it though. Oh my goodness, Cortland. I get told I play an unhealthy amount of Pokemon, and I just see that and I feel like I don't play the game at all. But I'm not really that fond of Scarlet Violet. I did everything. There's nothing for you to do. That's fair, Maz. That's fair. I mean, I play a lot of Pokemon, but, you know, it's what I do to enjoy myself, to unwind after working. It's not like it's all I do. I do work. I do fit time in for family and stuff, you know. My friends' streams. I just also fit lots and lots of Pokemon in. But I don't feel bad about it. Like, could be worse. I'm not gonna go to prison for playing Pokemon, you know? You did all the decks. Nice. Did you get them all as shinies? That's impressive. Get shiny decks, right? It's exciting, Cortland. Of course I go back to shinies as something is said. What's up, Kind Volcano? I don't like myself. Oh, I don't like myself, but not that much. Oh, you can't do no shiny decks. I get it. I do the same. Right, Maz? But yeah, that's probably why I have so many hours in it, because I am trying to work towards the shiny living decks in that game, Maz. So that is definitely giving me more longevity on the game. I spend so much dang time sleeping. I wish we didn't have to do that, right? And also, I am not one, like, don't look up to me and be like, I want to have 1,200 hours in Violet too, because I don't sleep enough. I have terrible issues sleeping. But, you know, if I have to fill the time where I should be sleeping playing Pokemon, why not? I have half the shiny decks. I'll only do it if they add the other shinies. That's fair. So, Cap Airy, you love sleeping. All adults do. Sleeping is wonderful. Sleeping is amazing. I love sleeping, but I don't love that I have to function, right? It's all wasted time. 5 minutes until 3 hours in Sword. Let's go, Ken. You're building up that time. You're building up that time. It's amazing. My time playing this. Also, guys, you have to remember as well, I do stream. And I stream playing the games for like 2-3 hours at a time. So that adds up as well. Did I say 3? I read 300, Ken. I definitely read 300. Maximus, that's a little bit of oversharing for a Pokemon stream. I hope everything's okay. Cascoon, that's cool. This is a Pokemon stream. AXMZ, this is Pokemon Sword that we're playing at the moment. This is specifically part of the DLC. If you're looking to shiny hunt this Pokemon, you will need the DLC. We are coming up to 500 checks, guys. We've been streaming an hour and a half. We've not been doing too bad with the number of checks. Not been doing too bad. Hydration check again, guys. Thank you, Airy. Great question. What's up, Kind Volcano? Hydro homies. Almost 100 likes. I know, right? You guys have been amazing today. Thank you to everyone that's hanging out. I appreciate you guys a lot. Do like the stream if you haven't. And if you are hanging out and you're thinking, do I need to subscribe to this person? I mean, I think personally it would be kind of cool. It'd be kind of cool to see those numbers go up a little bit. And to potentially have you guys come back for other streams. Would be pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Your posture right now. Oh, Airy. Posture check. Thank you. Let me sit up. I opened the last Paldean Fates premium box I needed today, and I got 3 new shinies and a lot of new reverse holos, but nothing extremely rare. The best was a Chameleon shiny. Charmeleon. Why? What's wrong with me today? You're krilling with me. That sounds fishy. Oh my gosh, Mass. Hilarious. One in a Krillian poo-poo dealer. How you doing? Welcome into the stream. Gustavo, your Pokédex from DLC are complete. In this game, no. I have not finished the DLC in this game. Don't think I have one of every Pokemon. I pretty much... I got this game so I could do Dynamax Adventures with my friends. So I kind of sped through it to get to that stage. And then once I got to that stage, I kind of forgot that the DLC was something that I hadn't completed yet. So we're kind of slowly working our way towards completing the DLC in this. But I have just purchased Pokemon Shield because I'm really into my Dynamax Adventures. And that's the project I really want to do more on. So I've got Shield. We're going to be speedrunning through that too, so I can get to Dynamax Adventures, get my shiny charm, and we can do some double DAs where I get 2 checks for the price of 1, you know? If you sub, you'll have given Carly joy, which means you've done your good deed for the day. CeeLo just gets it. Your posture is a shell, but I was just heading to an impotent outbreak and found a shiny Hisuian Sliggoo. Let's go. I have about 2,250 hours on Overwatch. I'll check the exact in a minute. That's a lot. I think... No, I don't... Well, I think all of my Pokemon time put together, so Scarlet, Violet, PLA, and Sword, eclipses or outdoes my Animal Crossing. So for the longest time, my Animal Crossing game files is what I spent the most time on. I think it might be Pokemon now. It might have eclipsed it. I got a full odds shiny alpha Walrein when I was hunting for a shiny alpha Sphere. Love that, Mass. We love accidental shiny alphas. Oh, Carly, you only have to get the first city to start DAs. You don't have to finish the game. Yeah, that's what I did. I got to whatever point it was. Razzie advised me of what point it was, and then I stopped. And it's quite funny because when I did Lilip for Fossil Week, I was discovering all these new Pokemon, Aerie, that I didn't know were in the game because I never explored the DLC, and it was so exciting. Like, I have caught so many Pokemon in Quick Balls because I'm like, I need to Masita this. I need to Masita that. I now have like 2 boxes of Pokemon I want to Masita. Spruce, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Bob Ross loves love little accidental shiny alphas, right? Just the best. 2,254 hours, and I don't play it too much, I don't think. Right, it sounds like a lot, but like if it's the main game that you're playing, like it's not bad. Maximus, let's stop talking about those personal things, please. You have been warned, so you have been timed out. Your posture's a worm. Oh my gosh, me. How is inflation over there where you live? I mean, it's kind of the same as everywhere. The cost of living it's very, very expensive. And it just keeps getting more expensive. So, yeah. Same as most Western places in the world, I think. Thank you, Aerie. Thank you to everyone that has subscribed today as well, guys. We are getting slowly closer and closer to the 4,000 subscriber mark, which is really cool. I want to think of something super fun to do for our 4K stream celebration, and it will be a long one. It will be a long one, so do watch out for that. If you have subscribed, hit the bell. I'm going to be scheduling some streams today, guys. So after my stream today, I am going to be scheduling some of next week's streams. The ones that I know I want to do for definite, we'll be scheduling. So watch out for that. Hit the bell. You'll be notified. And you can come hang out for some other streams. You're in a great mood today, Aerie. I love that. I love that so much. Have I got a shiny Tyranitar? I have not. I have not, Mass. So I managed to get myself 2 fossil shinies during Fossil Week. We got Aerodactyl and we got Omanyte. So I was pretty happy with that. Owen, hello. How are you? I've played 20k rated chess games, aka played chess for a total of a month. That's crazy, CeeLo. 24-hour shiny hunt. Oh my gosh, you guys think I would survive a 24-hour stream? The longest stream I've ever done is 10 hours. And that was doing like a variety of different games. So I'm not sure what we're going to do for the 4K. Maybe something similar. I feel like 10 hours is my limit, but maybe we could push it to 12. I don't know. Who knows? I've never done that before in my life. You've changed your posture to a ribbon? Okay, I will stop, but I don't have anyone to talk to. I'm sorry for writing personal stuff. I'm sorry to hear that, Maximus. I understand it's tough if you don't have people to talk to. But, I mean, we have a Discord server if there are people in there who might want to listen, but again, just super personal information on the internet isn't the best thing, Maximus. It's not the best thing. So just for your own well-being. Exactly what Aerie said as well. You know, some of us we like to use these streams as a bit of an escape from the sad things. I know I do. If I'm having a bad day, nothing is better than popping into one of my friends' streams and just forgetting all the bad stuff. So that's what we try and do here. We don't dwell on the sad stuff, but if there's anyone in the Discord whose DMs are open and they're willing to talk to you, That's absolutely fine. 10 hours, what did you play? Mario Kart? Yeah, we've played Mario Kart, Mario Party, Fall Guys we've done before, lots of Pokemon, Animal Crossing. We've done fun like scavenger hunts and stuff. Das, hello, how are you? We've done a lot for our longer streams. Kirby's Dream Buffet. I don't know if you guys ever played that, but we've played that too. 2,254 hours on Overwatch is just like under 94 days, right? It's not even 2 months. I mean, 3 months. I mean, 4 months. That is 3 months, right? Oh, maths is not my strong point. One thing I do, just look at my shiny Pokemon for hours, mostly your dragon types. I love that. That actually makes me very happy, Mass, because I feel like a lot of us shiny hunters, we get the shinies, and I'm guilty of it myself. I'll just stick them in a box in home and kind of forget about them. So the fact that you actually go in and you appreciate them, that's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. You'd love to see me and Razzie playing Mario Party, Spence? We have done that before, and it is very funny. One of Razzie's favourite things to do when we play games like that is to use the best friend card. So it's very funny. We'll have to do that again at some point. But yeah, there are definitely some old streams of that. It's just fun playing any game with Razzie, right? Even a 10-hour stream must be so mentally draining. It kind of is. It kind of is. And I don't really like to take breaks to like eat and stuff. So I get hungry, grouchy. Most of the times I do, well, I've done like 2 5-hour streams before and had a little break in between, which is kind of fun. Backlog streams, there definitely was at least one stream playing. So much fun, right? Yeah, we used to have some fun Mario Kart streams as well together, and I'd get like a bunch of people in VC for that. Good times. It's the turnip patch, Maximus. I want a shiny hunt in Violet, and you don't know what to go for. It's tough to say, Fleafy, because obviously I don't know what shinies that you've got to advise you. But do you have any of like the special outbreaks that are going on at the moment, like Beldum, Larvitar, Bagon? There's another one which evades me. Goomy. If you don't have any of those shinies, they currently have increased shiny odds. So I would say go work on those outbreaks. I'll get a friend of mine because he is the best player I know. He's so good. Nice. I'm going to pop off. I need to find something to eat. Good luck with the rest of your hunt. See you next time. Jeremy, thank you so much for being here. Hope you find something super yummy to eat and enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Where are we going? Where are these little stars? There we go. 2 of my friends will be on one, and you'll be on lap 2. Oh, lap 1 and you'll be on lap 2. That's crazy. Crazy talent. And just disclaimer, guys, when I play those multiplayer games, I am by no means a pro. Probably one of the worst. When I do Mario Kart, I use the auto thing, whatever it's called. But it's just fun, right? I don't do it to win. I think sometimes when people take those games too competitively, kind of ruins the fun, right? You should definitely take breaks, Carly. It gives your viewers a break as well. This is so true, Risha. Maybe go to the store or something, right? Get some fresh air. No, it's very true. My most enjoyable longer streams are the ones where I do it as like 2 separate streams and I have a break in the middle. I just think, you know, like you say, it is good mentally and physically to just have a little break from your screen. Larvitar, Bagon, Goomy, both lines, and Beldum. There we go. Thank you, Nabil. I think some of the outbreaks are broken because there's a Curlier outbreak in a town. Oh, in a town. Oh my gosh. Sometimes, yeah, it's a bit glitchy. I would sometimes get Eevee outbreaks in the, you know, the, whatever it's called, the pitch where you do the olive rolling. I would sometimes get Eevee outbreaks there, which was annoying because they didn't actually exist. You're going to go for Bagon, do it, Floofy, good luck. Let us know if you get any shinies while I'm still streaming. They'll just be done while you'll be on lap 2, right? Did I get the Meloetta? Mass, I did not get the Meloetta. I did not. It would be cool if there was a way to shiny hunt that thing. Thank you so much, Courtland. Yeah, the commands are for our mods. I just caught the shiny Larvitar. Let's go, Spence. Let's go. Look at you guys. It always makes, like, obviously, anytime I stream, it makes me happy to hear you guys have shinies. But when it's on Shiny Sunday, I don't know. It fills me with a little bit more joy. I love doing these Shiny Sundays. I had a look yesterday, actually. My first ever Shiny Sunday was in March of 2023. So we've been doing these for over a year now. And I think I've probably only missed 1 or 2 Shiny Sundays. I kind of love them. I love that other people in the community since then have started doing them. I mean, come on. Shiny Sunday, not groundbreaking. I'm sure a lot of people do it, but I love that it was my first little mark, I guess, right? My first little mark in the Pokemon community was doing my Shiny Sunday streams, and I love that. No sandwich, let's go, Spence. It has the Terra-type fighting for its area form. But yeah, I guess I got a little bit nostalgic last night. I was thinking about, you know, my first Pokemon streams, how awful I was. Vixen, hello, how are you? I went back to my first ever, like, dedicated Pokemon stream, and I think I did, like, 3 boxes. So see if you can hear, or you can figure out all of the errors here, guys. See if you can, little test. How many errors did I make for my first ever Psyduck hunt? I Masuda hunted Psyduck in Scarlet Violet. It took me 2 hours to hatch like 90 eggs. And in my party, I had my favorite Pokemon at the time, which was Tinkaton. So Tinkaton was helping me hatch the eggs. So no wonder it only took me, I only got through 3 boxes. No wonder. Rusty, hello, how are you? No flame body, right, Ken? No flame body. I was shiny hunting Psyduck, which arguably is one of the more easier shinies to get out in the wilds. I was a rookie, guys. I was a rookie. It was super scuffed. Zen, how you doing? It's good to see you. It was rough. And for the longest time, because, I mean, my only guess is I probably was only like half listening when I was watching other people's streams and they were talking about it. But I started doing a lot of outbreaks, as you do. And I was using the KO method. So where you KO a certain amount and then that increases your shiny odds. So I was doing that. But I got very confused and I was only KOing 10 after the first notification. And I was still getting shinies, guys. Bearing in mind it was taking a while, but I was still getting shinies. I wasn't using sandwiches. I'm remembering a Fall Guys stream before you started playing. Feels like a lifetime ago. Cortland, you have been here the longest out of anyone at this point, I think. You have been here since the very, very, very early streams. It's kind of cool that you still remember those days. They were fun. Yeah, no flame body. I didn't do egg power 2. I didn't know that those sandwiches worked for hatching as well as gathering. So all of the errors were made. And some of you guys, I mean, some people were there for that stream over a year ago that are in the chat today. The patience and the support and the kindness you guys had on my Pokemon journey since day one. I appreciate you guys so much because it must have been rough to watch at points. You good? Just tired? I'm glad you're good. Hopefully you can get some rest, Vixen. Eventually, I'd love to stream, so I'll definitely ask for some tips the closer I get. Sounds good, Spence. My first shiny Eevee is how I learned about shinies, and I learned how to shiny hunt. I love that. What are the shiny odds for this bet? 1 in 1,386. I'll sound confident when I say it one day. Blessed to have found your stream that day, right? Just like randomly found it when, like, obviously YouTube wasn't really pushing me much at all because I was such a tiny channel. So the fact you found it and you wanted to kind of hang out and then carry on hanging out, and now you're still here like over 2 years later, it's kind of cool. You're good. I'm glad you're good, Zen. I'm doing good, thank you. I really love doing these wild encounter hunts on Sundays. I don't have to worry about gathering eggs or anything. We can just chill. I just get to run into things and chat with you guys. It's literally, I'm blessed. I'm so lucky. And no shame on that. You were literally new, yet you learned so quick. Thank you so much, Nabil. And I've had so much fun. And honestly, it's down to you guys. If I had like stumbled across the wrong kind of Pokemon community where they were all a bit like gatekeepy or thought that they knew better, I wouldn't be where I am now. So I appreciate you guys so much. Vixen, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Welcome. You love running into things and chatting, right, Bert? It's just the best. Yeah, I love Staryu Shiny Zen. I'm excited for this one. First there was Carly May Crossing, then there was Carly May. What comes next, Carly? Eventually I'll just be Korux. But thank you for being here. Shout out to everyone that was here in the Carly May Crossing days, because that feels like a long time ago now. Jade, hello, how are you? Or Jay, should I say? Reminds you of your sister. Nice. Stop it, right? I know, just call. Bugs USA, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Sub to Car, and then I'll just be Car. What's the Masuda method? So the Masuda method is gathering eggs using a foreign ditto. So if you use a ditto or a Pokemon from a country that speaks a different language to whatever language your game is set in, it gives you better shiny odds. How you doing, Bugs? Thank you so much for joining chat and for subscribing. My first egg hunt I was having fun hatching Sobble. I didn't know anything, and I didn't have a flame body, didn't have the shiny charm, and I didn't have a foreign ditto, but you gave up, luckily. I mean, I thought that story was going to end differently. I thought you were going to say that you got a shiny, because that would have been impressive. With all those things stacked up against you, still getting a shiny would have been very impressive. Yeah, it's just a little method of shiny hunting me. It just increases your shiny odds just a bit more. You're going to head out, have an amazing rest of stream. Talk soon. Cortland, thank you so much for stopping in. I hope you have a great rest of your Sunday. Hopefully you've got a bank holiday tomorrow too. Not sure how it works in Ireland, but hopefully you do and you've got a day of rest tomorrow. I'll speak to you soon. Guys, we're at 88 likes. Thank you so much. Maz, thank you so much for the shiny luck. We don't actually have a shiny luck command here, but I appreciate you. Thank you. I'll take that as 100% of your shiny luck. I'll give it back. Don't worry. I promise I'll give it back. Guys, do double tap the screen if you haven't yet. Please and thank you. It would be kind of cool. We're getting very, very close to 90 likes, which is insane. I'm not used to these like crazy big streams like this, but I appreciate them so, so much. It's kind of cool. Also, I delete them one by one instead of Pokemon home deleting. Oh, Ken, I used to do that too. But I did know. So I was getting some very valuable advice from people at the time as well. I was just still a bit silly. And I did know that you could mass release in home. But when I first started playing Scarlet Violet, they hadn't updated home to be compatible with Scarlet Violet yet. So yeah, I was doing a lot of Masuda and I was releasing them one by one. It was terrible. I was so grateful once I was able to use home to mass release. You'll share your luck. Thank you so much, Spence. It would be really cool for this to shine today. And then we can move on to the little panda. That would be great. Aren't female shinies better because they have a higher chance of laying eggs with shinies? No, me. Female Pokemon do tend to be preferred. I'm not sure why. I think also with some Pokemon, it's actually harder to get female shinies. So just naturally, because they're more rare, they're more preferred. But it's got nothing to do with shiny odds at all. I give you a shiny Luke. Not Luck. It's just some guy called Luke. And he's a bit shiny looking. Thanks, I guess. Sorry, guys. I had the urge. Something was telling me to encounter this Starmie, so we did. Did my counter just go up? Because it shouldn't have. Burnt Bread, hello, how are you? Just type in this code. Degel Panther gives Carly May 100% of his shiny luck until end of stream. Thank you, Panther. Shiny females are better because you can't be... if there's male or female, it's better because of the bulk. I don't know what that means, Mass. Sadly, I'm still kind of new on new channels, but thankfully you got wonderful people to look after you like Razzie and Airy, because these shady people still and will still be around. You got a glimpse, right? Exactly, Nabil. I am so blessed. I'm so blessed to have an amazing mod family. Razzie really looks out for me as well. Just the best friend. It's just nice. It's nice to know that I try my best to keep chat safe, but I also have a great mod team too. And with amazing people like you in chat as well, Nabil, just good vibes, you know? This is great. Shocked Face. I do remember you. I remember calling you Shocked Face. You need your luck. Can you keep your luck? But, you know, if you wanted to keep your Luke as well, feel free. Keep your luck and your Luke. His head is shiny. Welcome back, Shocked Face. Male Basculegion hits harder. Female is bulkier. Or other words, higher defense. Right. I think, yeah, sometimes, like, statistically or whatever, there are different perks regarding which gender you get. Is Razzie here? Razzie is always here. If you don't see him in the chat, he's usually lurking because Razzie is amazing. And just because time zones kind of suck, he's usually at work while I'm streaming. And today is one of those days. But just know he's always watching you guys. So you better behave. You found a shiny Beldum? Let's go. You've been on TikTok? Nice. Hope you've been having fun over on TikTok. David O'Driscoll, hello, how are you? Degel Panther. It's because I'm more prone to see a word and I think French in my head, even though I know that's not a French word, but my brain just wants to make it sound French. Razzie does a Razzie call. Ew, time zones, right, CeeLo? Time zones suck. Clocky, how you doing? Talking of amazing mods, we have Clocky too. I hope you're good. Luke is with you now. Just hide him somewhere or give him away. Anyone want Luke, guys? Anyone want Luke? Thank you, Razzie. And guys, we're at 91 likes. That's crazy. Thank you so much. Do double tap the screen if you're on your mobile phone. Let's see if we can get that to 100 likes before we finish the stream. That would be kind of cool. It worked? What worked, Burnt Bread? Oh, Razzie coming back. It did. Passing on Luke. Spence, do you want Luke? Alright, Luke is now Spence's, guys. In VGC, you run Basculegion, never female. But for the ability rivalry, gives a 25% buff to the same gender. So you normally run female Pokemon to stop the rivalry boost. Interesting. Okay. You can't even get a stream on Shorts because YouTube doesn't support fold phones. Ugh. I'm sorry, Panther. I'm sorry. No. Yep, sorry, Spence. Luke is your responsibility now. Do with him as you will. Spence said he'll pass him on. Okay, well, Spence needs to say who's passing Luke on to. We don't know. As far as I'm concerned, it's still Spence's responsibility. Sorry, not sorry. My first shiny was in BDSP. It was a Ghastly when I didn't know what a shiny was. Fleefy, I love that. That is a great first shiny. So many people didn't know their first shiny was a shiny because they didn't know shinies were a thing. Does he do the dishes? Does Luke do the dishes? You'll have to ask him. I didn't think about that. Gosh, I should have kept him. If Luke does the dishes, if you pass on something, you won't have it. This is true. Cutely summoned a shiny. Are you summoning that for me, Burnt Bread? Hopefully. Or are you summoning it for yourself, which I would understand. If yes, you'll take him. That's fair. That's very fair, Spence. Spence, shiny Luke can make anything shiny, especially dishes. Oh my gosh. That's great. There you go. Spence has taken Luke. We are 6 likes away from 100. That's crazy. You guys have been incredible. We just hit 2 hours and 94 likes. Summerman, welcome back. Rishia, thank you for lurking. My first shiny in Scarlet Violet was Iron Bundle. I said it looks different. See the sparkles, ran into it, and then I was like, I need to hunt in this game, right? It's so cool. Cutely summons a shiny for chat, me and you, especially the mods. Let's go, Burnt Bread. By the name of YouTube streams, I summon the Gengar spirit, Razzie. He may be here or just not. Guys, let's let Razzie work. Razzie is busy at work right now. Just know he's here in spirit. He dropped my dishes though, but they were shiny but very broken. Shh, Ken, don't say that. Let Spence learn it the hard way, Ken. Yesterday I was at Leeds Festival, which was amazing despite the long drive. Oh my gosh, that's exciting. How was the weather? Because I know they had a lot of issues at Leeds Festival because of the wind. It was very windy. Uncutely summons one shiny for everyone playing Pokemon in 1 hour. Uncutely? Uh-oh. Hey, Razzie. You get to work. Stop being distracted by people in chat. They're silly. Luca, hello, how are you? Welcome in. Oh my gosh. You went one day, but your brother's girlfriend's tent blew away? Yeah, I heard it was very windy. Trade Evos need to be removed. Or they just need to bring in that cable into every game, right? Like the stream. Thank you, Razzie. 5 likes away from 100. You guys are killing it today. Me too, Panther. And today's his Friday, which is great. It's almost time for his weekend. What's the point of trading Evos if you could just have an item to do it? Well, that's true, but I feel like just for like older trade evolutions, they kind of need to keep it, but like give people the cord. Because not everyone has people to play with. When I first saw the cable in Legends, I thought it was just for Electivire. I believe it's for all the trade Evos in there. I think I used it on Gengar, or to get my Gengar. Recently started a new island. It was very annoying getting to 3 stars, but now I can make my Mario and Luigi island. I love that, Luca. I don't find restarting my island annoying. It's one of my favorite things to do, Luca. So exciting to just have a blank slate again. You don't want to KO the like button? You have no one to play with, Burnt Bread. I'm so sorry. Like I said though, if you have Discord, please feel free to join the Discord. We have a channel in there if you guys want to do union circles, trade for like trade Evos, anything like that. If you want to do Dynamax adventures together, it's a place to be. Go hang out there if you want to. It's only for ones that don't need an item to be traded. What's my favourite dragon type? Dragonite, I think. I want to hunt for a Paradox Pokemon in Violet. Which one should I go for? You should go for Iron Thorns. That's a cool one. Aya, hello, how are you? Bert, thank you for being here. Enjoy the rest of your day. Oh, Iron Valiant is good too. Iron Thorns is cool though. Based, you too. I wish Turbo Controller could walk about in your game, right? I think, Ken, you are having like the same thing I had when I first got my Turbo Controller, where it makes something so easy and all you think about for a little while afterwards is how much better everything in the game would be if you could just Turbo Control it. We're allowed to caps if you get a shiny. Yeah, we can have a little caps hype moment if we find the shiny. That's fine. Rank these 6 Pokemon worst to best: Houndoom, Chatot, Lucario, Mimikyu. I can't even pronounce that one. Absol. So Mimikyu first, then Absol. Let me look up Arcalodon, however you pronounce it, because I don't know what that looks like. Let's do some encounters while we do this. The Dawn Pokemon. Oh, okay, the stapler guy. Okay, that's how I know that one. So Mimikyu, then Absol, then Lucario, then let me remind myself of Chatot, by the way. First of all, Chatot Pokemon. Chatot's, it's kind of cute. Okay, final answer. Mimikyu, this is going from best to worst. Oh, you said worst. Okay, worst to best. Okay. Arcalodon, however you pronounce it. Then Houndoom, then Chatot, then Lucario, then Absol, then Mimikyu's the best. That's the order I'm going in. I wish they made all controllers like the Nintendo Lite controllers. That would be cool. Rubber bands work. True. Today's weather sucks. Not hot, but dear Lord, 98 humidity. I chose a bad day to go shopping. Oh my gosh. Like, honestly, Nabil, when it gets to like 80% here, I find it hard to breathe. Gosh, I couldn't even imagine 98. Stay safe, Nabil. Keep cool. Vixen, they're talking about the humidity percentage, not the temperature. So 98% humidity is very, very, very humid. You had your light for 3 years and it never got drift. I love that. I have gone through some Joy-Cons because of drift. Gathering eggs in Sword and Shield doesn't help, I don't think, because I do it by spinning around in circles, and I think that puts a lot of strain on the Joy-Cons. Have I done a face reveal? I have, Burnt Bread, so I don't feel comfortable showing my face on public streams, but just to be a bit closer with my members, we do members only streams once a month, and I have face cam for those. So technically, yeah, I have done a face reveal. And in fact, because we've been having some issues with gifted memberships, my last member stream while I was live was actually a public stream. So everyone could see that. But then I did make it a member stream after we finished the stream. But at the moment, I don't feel comfortable doing like face cam streams outside of member streams, but never say never. It's like 110. Gosh, that's warm. Gosh, that's warm. When do you think you'll find Staryu? I have no idea, Dave. I have done these wild encounter hunts with various Pokemon. I've got some in under 100 checks. And my longest one was the last one we did, which was nearly 7,000 checks. So we've had them at various points. It would be nice to get it under odds. So under like 1,300 would be nice. But we'll see. Part of the fun of it is just you never really know when it's going to shine. Spinning for eggs, same, right? I think that really does put some wear on the Joy-Cons. I like to, but it's so much more fun to place down custom designs, items while having an entire notebook with planning. And I got my fruit as peach. Nice. Your mum fruit is apples and your sister fruit is pears. I love that. What's that, Carly? What do you mean, Panta? Sorry, I lost track of what we were talking about. Thoughts on the Red Hot Chili Peppers? Used to love them a lot. Haven't listened to them in a while, but some really, really great music. I've seen them live. They were decent live, not the best, not the worst. The temperature right now is only 37, which is not hot for you. You say only 37, and I know that's not hot for you. It gets a lot hotter, but 37 is like the hottest days ever for us. It's crazy. The Masuda method works better with foreign Pokemon. The Masuda method is only with foreign Pokemon, Dave. I learned this recently. It's just hatching eggs unless you have a foreign Pokemon. I've got to go. I'll leave all my luck with you. Oh my gosh, Burnt Bread. Thank you for all of your luck. Thank you so much. Always feels so quiet when the music stops to go to the next song. You're going to go, Kev. I think I just said goodbye to you, but I have another one. I read that like it was the first time I read it. Oh, the humidity thing. So it's the percentage of water in the like air around you. I don't know much about it, but all I know is that when it gets humid, it's when, you know, when the air is like thick. That's all I can describe it as. When the air is thick, it's like harder to breathe. It's just not nice. That's humidity. Matching with Mario, Luigi and Peach, which was so funny. Nice. If I say what my hobbies are, is that personal information? If it's something you enjoy, you're more than welcome to mention it. Let's try not to like take over the chat with it though. And again, we have a hobbies section in the Discord too. I'd love to see your hobbies, but it's not personal. My Xbox controller is fairly new and my Overwatch gameplay doesn't help the drift. Oh no. Yeah, it's like that. That's what the humidity is. I don't know like the science behind it. Got to 100 likes. I see 99 likes at the moment. I believe you, me, because sometimes I'll see an extra like and the streamer won't. So I believe you, but that is crazy. Thank you so much, guys, for all of the likes on the stream today. You guys are killing it. You guys are really making my channel pop off at the moment, and I appreciate you so much. It's like you're in a sauna. That's such a good way of putting it. So yeah, a sauna. Saunas are really humid. That's kind of how they work, right? With the steam in the air. That's what humidity is. You see 100? Let's go. Thank you so much for the 100 likes, guys. Crazy, crazy stuff. Anyhow, bye, Carly. I hope you get... No, this is Patrick, but white mintish green. I understand that statement, but it took a second. Patrick, but white mintish green. Luca, thank you so much for being here. Me too, Spence. But I appreciate you guys nonetheless. And all of the new subscribers today, guys. I don't even know how many new subscribers we got. It has to be over 50. You guys are amazing. I see 100 now. Thank you so much. SB, hello, how are you? Welcome in. Do I have Discord? I do have Discord, Vixen. Let me post the link. That's the Discord if you want to join. We have so many channels. Guys, if you join the Discord and you're not seeing lots of stuff, it probably means you need to go to the rules and you need to react to them to unlock all the pages. Oh my goodness, Nabil. Nabil, thank you so much for gifting 10 memberships. That is so generous. You got Chocolate, Blue Star, Rainy Day Puddles, Horizon, Netamaxis, Anon, Ellie, Lydia of Aragon, Queen V, Snipe, and Dee Dee. Can we get lots and lots of hype in the chat for Nabil? Thank you so much for your amazing generosity. It's so fun when you hang out in streams. I hope that you have just a blessed rest of your day. So kind of you. Yeah, 10 gifted is a lot. Nabil is so kind and generous. This community is wonderful. I don't know what I did to deserve you guys, but I appreciate you. And Nabil, I know you came over from Razzie's side, and it's been super cool to see you in my streams as well. Just the best. Thank you for all of the hype, guys. Very well deserved hype. You've been doom scrolling on YouTube. Oh, so easily done. It's so sweet here. SB, thank you so much for being here. And thank you for your kind words. Hopefully we'll see you around every now and then. It's been nice to meet so many new people recently and get to know you guys. And it's kind of cool when you come back. The link to the Discord doesn't work. I think YouTube did something where links don't work in short streams anymore, which is annoying. If you go back to one of my old streams on my channel, you should be able to get the link there, OM. It might even be in the About Me section of my channel. I'm not sure. I need to check that. Pokey thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Welcome in. You subscribed, SB, thank you so much. That's so kind of you. We'll be back again tomorrow. I don't have it scheduled yet. I'm going to be scheduling all of next week's streams after stream today, but we'll be back tomorrow. We're going to be playing some Pokemon Violet. I have one Pokemon left. One shiny left to complete my base game shiny live index in that game. So we're going to be hatching some eggs for that Pokemon tomorrow. It's Basculin. I was going to say Basculegion. It's not. It's Basculin. And then we'll be back in this game for most of next week, doing lots of Masuda hunting. We'll be doing more Shiny Sunday Wild Encounters as well. Panda Girl, hello. And yeah, just much more like this, just super chilled vibes. Some relaxing music, some relaxing Pokemon. Just an excuse for me to hang out with you guys, basically. You'll see, Baz, thank you. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry about that link. That's a YouTube thing. It didn't work. So when short streams first came out, links didn't work in chat. And then it was amazing. They fixed it, so links worked. And then only recently, I'd say at some point last week, they stopped working again, which is annoying. You'll be here tomorrow. Let's go, Floofy. Like I said, I will be scheduling them shortly. Alison, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I'll be scheduling them shortly. So, watch out for that. Hit the bell. I like to schedule my streams 1 week in advance. So, like, I'll do all of next week's streams in advance because I'm weird like that. I just like seeing it on my page. Helps me stay on target as well, on track. Hydration check. Posture check. All those checks. I think we'll go a little bit longer. I think we'll go to 650 checks. It's Sunday, but I don't have work tomorrow, so let's go to 650 checks. I'm just enjoying hanging out with you guys too much. Hydration check, right, SB? And, you know, that's 50 more chances to get the shiny, which would be amazing. I want to draw a little panda, a little shiny panda, so we can move on to the next hunt. Exactly, SB. 650, I mean, it would be great to get to 650, but if we have to stop before then because this thing shines, yes, please. I'm not going to complain about that. I'm not going to complain about stopping at 602 because this is not shiny. Worth a try. Hello, Rush Russia. How are you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Where are these little guys? It's silly walking animation. The Kingler, is that what you're talking about? It's kind of adorable. Or the Staryu. You just joined the Discord. Let's go. GG's on managing to find the link and get in there. Like I said, I think I finished my train of thought. If you join the Discord, make sure you make sure you react to the rules. because we have like a whole bunch of channels in the Discord, but you won't be able to see them all until you react to the rules. Make sure you pick your favorite colors and stuff to change your name, the color of your name in the Discord. There's lots of fun stuff there. Lots and lots of fun stuff. Both of them, to be honest, Staryu makes sense. Looks odd because starfish don't actually walk on 2 legs. It's true. Like, I like this little sidewalk. Oh my gosh, it's following me. That's kind of cute and scary at the same time. But yeah, this little waddle is cute. It's a cute little waddle. Such a cool shiny though. I want to know what the shiny is going to look like in this game. For me, that's like so exciting because I haven't been playing Pokemon for long. Firstly, I love how the Pokemon look in this game. I think they look stunning. It's my favorite. But I also have never seen a lot of these shinies in the game. So it's like an extra like surprise excitement, I guess. Can you ask something? As long as it's appropriate, Rush, go ahead. What if the shiny is what if it's shiny and it's trying to encounter you? SB, no, don't. I feel like that will, especially when I'm doing these wild encounters, when there are like other Pokemon around that I'm not actively like running into, the thought does cross my mind every time of what if that's shiny? And in a way, that's another good thing, I guess, about no overworld shinies in this game, because you just don't know, right? I don't know if I've missed 20,000 shiny Kinglers, but it's fine. Because I'll never know, so who cares, you know? One of my friends is a YouTuber. He found a rubber chicken and he won't stop using it in a VC. That's very random, Mass. I always bike away when a Kingler starts chasing you. Right, they're kind of scary. I feel like they get faster the quicker you run. Chandelure is a great shiny, and Gigalith, these are your favourite Gen 5 shinies. Chandelure is great. I like to hatch my eggs with Chandelure. Oh, that's so cool. Reminds me of my friend who's getting into Pokemon Go and he doesn't know the shinies at all, so it's all surprises to him, right? Because, yeah, I've been playing this game for just over a year now, I think. But most of that was just doing Dynamax Adventures. I pretty much got the game just so I could do Dynamax Adventures with friends. And now I'm kind of getting into the game a bit more in terms of these wild encounters. It's really fun, like, because I haven't seen a lot of these shinies before. My aim is to only go for shinies that I can't get in Scarlet and Violet, because I'm going for a shiny Living Dex in Scarlet and Violet, and doing these shinies here is kind of like me unofficially kind of committing to do like a national shiny Living Dex. So I don't want to start getting duplicates if I can help it. You need a shiny Gigalith. It's shiny like diamonds. Nice. So real. I went like 25 hours looking for Yamask and refused to encounter anything else. And in my mind, I accepted something else. There definitely was a shiny I'd never know, right? You never know, so who cares? So I did my last wild encounter hunt on this channel, SB, was Muna. And I checked 6,687 Muna before I got the shiny one. I dread to think how many of the other Pokemon that were just walking around were shinies out of all of those, but we didn't phase on any of them, and I know I probably missed a bunch of shinies, but we don't need to know that. We don't need to know that. We can block that out of our minds. It's fine. You need a shiny Galarian Yamask. That's a good one. You're making me want to do Dynamax Adventures again. I've done hundreds with lots of phases and no Lunala. I just changed that. I'll just change that. Shiny Bayon, let's go, Spence. Yeah, I took a little break from Dynamax Adventures, SB, but I am so back into them. I got a shiny Nihilego. Been told I pronounced that wrong, but I got that last night and it was such a hype moment. Such a hype moment. And yeah, I've got the DA bug. I love it. We've done some DA streams here. The aim of the game is to get so good at DAs that I feel comfortable like hosting DAs with you guys. Not quite at that stage yet. I've done a lot of collabs with my best friend. He's really good. He just tells me what to do and I do it. And then I've been doing some solo God Path DAs. But you know, the aim of the game is to open them up to you guys at some point. But yeah, SP, definitely get back into it. Start doing them. How does the Pokemon encounter, the number of Pokemon that get encountered for a specific Pokemon works? Manually or automatic? So for the longest time, Rush, I did it manually. I would just press a button and it would put the number up. I now have an auto counter. So it recognizes the frame. It recognizes when it says you encountered a wild Staryu. And every time it sees that specific screen, it counts. It puts the counter up by 1. It's so handy. And it means that, you know, if I accidentally encounter something that isn't a Staryu, it's not going to count it. Steven Universe Guy, how are you doing? How does shiny hunting work in Sword and Shield? I'm sorry if it's late, I just never understood the process. No worries, Steven. So what I'm doing at the moment are wild encounters. So every Pokemon that you see out in the wild has the chance to be shiny, but you won't know if it's shiny until you encounter it. It will be obviously a different color and have the shiny animation. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. It's not the best shiny odds, but it's very easy. I don't have to worry about gathering eggs. Hatching eggs is probably the best, but it's decent odds. I have the shiny charm. It's not too bad. So we just run around. We run into these Pokemon. At some point, one of them will hopefully be shiny and we'll catch it. But we just run away from these ones for now. But how you doing, Steven Universe Guy? You have to change that? Right, okay. Probably the hardest name to pronounce, right? I mean, I don't know, SB. There are a lot of Pokemon names that are pretty tough. And like I said, I haven't been playing for the longest time. So pronouncing some of the names isn't my strong point. But it's fine. It's fine. As long as you're not triggered by that, you'll be fine here, SB. Play VGC to learn the game better. I am looking forward to learning TCG, the Pokemon trading card game. Pokemon TCG Pocket comes out at the end of October. I've already signed up for it. I am excited. I collect the cards, but I don't know how to play the game. So we're going to change that. We're going to change that this year. Lightning equals no brain. I blocked the, I don't know what I blocked anymore. What's up, Panther? Second shiny Bagon. Let's go, Spence. You found a shiny Braviary? That's an amazing shiny Floofy. I'd say I can clear 9 out of 10 Lunala adventures solo, which I'd say is pretty good considering the NPCs, right? Those NPCs can be messing things up. Wait, does the counter automatically? SB, yes, it does. It does. It's like a special little software that I run. I just Google, it's just a YouTube thing. If you Google, if you YouTube it, not Google it, Google Pokemon Auto Counter, it's like the top hit. And you just have to install it, and then it does it from a screenshot. So whatever you screenshot, it's going to pick up for you. It's pretty cool. No worries, Steven. Can I download it? I'm currently hunting a shiny starter in Pokemon Heart Gold. It's your first shiny hunt. You're around 750. Yeah, you don't have to stream it to do it. You can do that by just downloading it if you want to. Like I said, it's like the top hit when you just YouTube Pokemon Auto Counter. It's a British guy, I believe. I can't remember the name of it now, though. Thank you to whoever just subscribed. We just hit 3.75k. You guys are incredible today. Thank you so, so much. Oh, you said you blocked the memory of a chance of the other Pokemon being shiny. Oh, I get you now, Panther. I get you. I also collect the cards, but my brother stole them and traded them with his friends. Boo to your brother. My goodness. I only recently started collecting them. I'm trying to master set Paldean Fates, and I'm kind of dabbling in some of the newer sets as well as they come out, but the aim of the game is to master set Paldean Fates for sure. I mean, I'm a Pokemon Original fan, if I'm allowed to call myself that, of course, since 1998. And besides 151 Gen 1, there are Pokemons in Gen 2 onwards, I can't name them. I know who they are, but not their names. That makes me feel so much better, Nabil. Thank you so much. Because sometimes I forget, right? I have only been playing Pokemon for a couple of years. I don't have to know everything. I just have so many amazing friends that do know so much. And I feel like I should know more. But I'm getting there. I'm learning. And I mean, the most important thing is I'm having so much fun playing Pokemon. So like, that's all I really care about, right? If it wasn't fun, what would be the point, you know? My brother once traded my Wailord Full Art EX when we were younger, and I made him walk back to his friend's house to get it. I hope you got it back, SB. I was so angry because I was collecting since the 2nd grade. I would have been angry too. I'm so sorry, me. I know how to play the TCG game, but you can't get cards. See, maybe Panta, this pocket TCG thing will be good. I'm assuming you will obviously have to spend money to buy like packs and stuff, but they're going to apparently be giving out free packs every day. Is it every day or every week? I can't remember. So I think it's going to be fun. And I think you can play online with friends, which is another bonus. You can't get Battle Bond Greninja. I have no idea. You did. I still have it too. Happily living in your binder. I love that. Glad you got it back. I only know the names of the OG 151 because of the song on OG Season 1 anime, which kept repeating these names over and over. I remember that song, Nabil. It was bound to sink in, right? It was every single episode they do that, right, Nabil, if I remember correctly? It's crazy. Poke Rap. Yeah, the Poke Rap. Because, yeah, I wasn't into Pokemon for a very long time. But when I was younger, of course, like, I feel like I was the perfect age for, like, the original Gen 1 Pokemon hype. So, of course, like, everyone was talking about it in school. I got, like, the occasional pack of cards. I used to watch the anime when it was on the TV. And then I kind of just forgot it existed until, like, 20 years later. I stumbled across this amazing Pokemon community, and the rest is literally history. You show me a picture of a Pokemon from any generation, I'll remember it. Love that. I'm getting better at it, which is kind of cool. I'm getting better at recognizing most Pokemon, and that excites me. The worst thing about that was the fact that there was an ancient Mew in the deck, and he says he gave to someone who burns Pokemon cards. That's awful, me. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. I mean, you'd like to hope that at least hopefully he wasn't silly enough to do that, right? But who knows, right? People are silly. People are so silly. But no, I want to do a Pokemon quiz. I think I want to do I feel like a silhouette Pokemon quiz might be the best, but also, like, I'm not good at spelling Pokemon names. Also wish I'd done one at the beginning. I should have streamed it. That would have been, like, a perfect member stream. My first ever, like, Pokemon member stream. I was just doing the quiz, and then we could compare it. That would have been great. But yeah, if you're interested in my opinions in Pokemon, guys, and you're a member on the channel, I keep up all my member streams, and we have done a bunch of Pokemon tier lists. So if you want to see those, you can watch back my old member streams and see what my opinions are. Very controversial, bearing in mind at the time of some of these checklists, because it's been all throughout, like, me playing Pokemon, all I was going off of was the sprites. So it's very controversial. No one gave me a harder time than my closest friends in the chat, but it was a lot of fun. Have you played Squirtle? It's a Wordle-based Pokemon game. I have, Spence. I have. So my friend Nicholas, Shinies, he does, I think you might know him, Spence. I think you've been in his streams before. He has always done fun games in his morning streams, and he used to do Squirtle. He hasn't done it for a while, but he used to do it. If you show me a Pokemon, I can tell you it's shiny. Love that, Floofy. Ernest, hello again. I'm Ernest. We're finishing camping in Fort Heritage, and we're going home right now. I hope you had the best camping trip. Safe journey home, Ernest. Thank you for popping in. Same. When I was little, there was this quiz app where you'd answer the questions quick as you can and you beat your opponent, and someone made a Pokemon name one. And that's how you learnt gens 1 to 6. I love that. Dark Moon Raid? Stop it. Dark Moon. Is this a Joyce raid? Is this a Joyce raid? Hi, Joyce. How are you doing? It's so good to see you. Who have we got? We got Sableye, we got Ty, we got Larry Larvesta. We have the absolutely amazing Joyce herself. How are you doing, Joyce? Welcome in, raiders. Nevi's here on that raid too. Ember, how you doing? Joyce, what were you up to? What were you streaming? Thank you so much for that raid. Let's get some Joyce link drops. Let me do that right now. Not shiny. Let's get some Joyce link drops. How are we doing, guys? Thank you so much for joining that raid. And guys, if you were here before the raid, go show Joyce some love. She's amazing. She's wonderful. She streams a whole bunch of different games. We got a raid. We got ourselves a wonderful Joyce. Dark Moon Sylvian in the chat is Joyce, guys, and she's wonderful. How are you doing today? Thomas, hello. Welcome from all the way in Germany. It's good to have you. You're melting. Is it warm where you are, Joyce? PokeGod, hello. How are you? Berto, thank you so much for joining that Joyce raid. How are you doing, Berto? It's good to see you. Mewtwo resets. Did not get it. Oh my gosh, good luck. I love that shiny. That's such a freaking good shiny. I hope you get it soon. Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for joining on that raid. Show some love to the wonderful Joyce, guys. Hi, Carly, and hi, mods people. Victoria, hello. How are you? Joyce is not wonderful. She is amazingly wonderful, right? Sable, how you doing? It's good to see you. How's life going? I see so many familiar faces in that raid, but if you're new, I'm Carly May. I stream a bunch of Pokemon, a little bit of Animal Crossing, and some other games in between. Please do feel free to subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. It's lovely to have you. Joyce has such a wonderful community, and I appreciate her trusting them with me. Renee, welcome back. You think we can hit 120 likes? That would be crazy. 100 was a dream. 120 being only 10 away is wild. And we got to 650. We got to 650, but we got there quite quickly, so I'm going to carry on. I don't want to end yet, guys. I'm sorry. I don't want to end yet. We're going to go... Let's go to 669. We'll go to 669. We'll end on there. We also just got the raid, right? So we want to hang out with the amazing raiders for a little while. Great stream today, right, Spence? What's my favourite Pokemon? My favourite Pokemon is Mimikyu. I'm doing fine. Been grinding for future videos to be released. Nice. I'm doing well, thank you. It has been a little while, but it's good to see you. I'm just having fun doing these streams. Still doing the daily work. That whole Monday to Friday, 9 to 5 kind of thing. But these streams are really my saving grace. It's so fun hanging out with you guys. What are you sorry about? That's a win, Nabil. Thank you so much. Right, we're going to do this. We're going to get a few more checks in. And then I'm going to call it, guys. I'll see if there's anywhere we can forward this wonderful community onto. We'll see if we can go on a raid. I have more than 3 boxes and 4 rows of shinies and 8 a legendary. Let's go, Floofy. 3,314 encounters. Oh my gosh. Mass, good luck. Keep going. Persevere. It'll be so worth it once it shines. So worth it. Thank you to everyone that subscribed today. Before we end the stream, I'll say my thank yous to everyone specifically who's done great things today. But just in general, you guys have been amazing. It's like the highlight of my day getting to hang out with you guys. It's why I stream so much. Like I say, I usually stream between 5 or 6 times a week, but I've been doing some like back to back streams, and I've been loving it. Been loving it. You guys are the best people to hang out with. I have like a hair in my mouth, I think. And I'm trying to get it out, but you know when it just like, it won't come out? It's very annoying. A little bit TMI there, guys. I apologize, but it's very annoying. The vibes have been immaculate to shiny hunt with. I'm glad, Spence. And yeah, it's one of my favorite things, just knowing you guys are hanging out shiny hunting with me. It's like we're all just a big group of friends shiny hunting together, and I love it. It's great. Dealing with the same thing, Razzie. I hope you're okay. Thank you for being here. We're almost done, guys. We're almost on to our last 10 checks. I have 2 days until school, the 27th, but you only have to go for 2 hours for the first day. That's good. Ease you in a little bit. Worse than one piece of corn stuck in a tooth? Oh, you're having the same problem with the hair. It's probably our massive beards. Neva and Carly, thank you, Razzie. Yep, that'll be it. That'll be my massive beard. It's getting in my mouth. Nabil survived the trip. Humidity sucks. Oh my gosh, Nabil, I'm so glad you're back home. So glad you're back home. You get yourself nice and cooled down with that air conditioning, friend. Which I'm assuming that you have. I hope you have. With the temperatures you get, I really hope you do. Probably, right, Nevi? The 3 of us do have a pretty impressive beard. Thanks, Razzie. This has been a good stream. This has been a great way to end the week. And we just got raided by the wonderful Joyce. Good times. You're most of all, Carly. Sorry, Razzie. You think my beard is the best? Oh my god. Razzie, Nevi thinks my beard is better than yours. Are you jealous? You should be. You're getting water, but you're still here. Thanks for still being here, Joyce. You stay hydrated. You do all of that post-stream stuff that you need to do. Oh, here we can't survive without AC. We're in the 40s, dear, right? I know, like, but I didn't want to assume. Like, I hoped that you all had AC, but I didn't want to assume just in case. I know, Nabil, just in general, you're built differently. So who knows? Looking for a shiny Shinx. Wish you luck. Good luck, Fleefy. Good luck. Check something real quick. Let's run away. I like this song. Let's go here. Very impressive for sure. Thanks, Razzie. Thanks. It's a good one. I'm stroking it right now. It's got to that stream where it's like, the point in the stream where it's like, yeah, Carly, you should end stream. You've been streaming for too long. You're losing it. It's got to that point. I just pretended, like I actually physically pretended to stroke my beard. I know the sentiment, like I'm usually happier when I stream, albeit that I don't have as big as a community. It's just so nice to hang out with people. Dark Knight, hello, how are you? Welcome into the chat. This is sleepy music, very calm and good, right? I love this music. It actually makes me feel sleepy, even though this is like the same music that I listen to every single time I do this. It makes me sleepy too. Guys, this is your last chance to like the stream. If you haven't yet, please and thank you. And maybe subscribe to if you want to hang out on a different day. We'll be back streaming again tomorrow, but we've got these last 3 checks. And then we are going to go on a little teeny tiny bit of a raid, guys. Let's close that. Let's do this. Set up the redirect. So you guys can come along on that raid with me. But you guys have been just, I don't even know. I just sound like I am a broken record, but I can't thank you guys enough for being just the best community. But we're going to go on a raid and it's going to be a lot of fun. So please join us. There's a whole bunch of you here. Let's get this last check-in. Before I do this last check, you only found me today and you love the stream. Thank you so much, Flippy. Rush is feeling sleepy. You give 100 luck. Where's our last one? Let's pick out our target. Okay, this is going to be our last check. But first and foremost, CeeLo, you won't be left to your own devices. Thank goodness, right? You got in C plate, but thanks to whoever gifted. Rafe, thank you for being here. I'm going to thank some of those people right now before we go. So stick around. We have Nabil with the 5 months, Razzie gifting 2 memberships, Nicholas gifting 5, Moosing around gifting 1. We had No Fear with the 199 dono. CeeLo with 17 months, Nabil being amazing and gifting 10 memberships. I couldn't do this without you guys. You are amazing. Let's get this last check-in. Spence! Oh my gosh, Spence is like, nope, you can't finish just yet. Don't check that star just yet. You gifted 5 memberships. You got Sir JK, you got Jackie, Ray, Paige, and Mahogany. Thank you so much. Let's get some hype in the chat for Spence. Just dropping that last little bit of amazingness before the stream ended. You're wonderful. And guys, we're going to go on a raid. We're going to be watching someone else play Pokemon. So if you want to continue these shiny hunting vibes, do come and join me on this raid. But first and foremost, let's see if this is shiny. Razzie, would you mind dropping a raid rules in the chat while we check this one? And I will see you guys in the raid. Not shiny. Bye, guys.
Subscribe to my videos and hit the bell. Ring. Bye for now. See you soon.